So hi VOD, I forgot to hit record. This bitch is gonna fucking start an ad, and then I'm gonna be pissed off. Fucking bitch is gonna start an ad. I don't know when it's gonna fucking pop up, but it's gonna pop up soon, and I want it to fucking transition now. You go back to the Shadow Realm. I'll just transition now. Hi. I don't fucking care. Hi. I am very late. For VOD, since you probably won't be aware, I am around pretty much almost very just like I'm like 1 minute off being 2 hours late, or 1 minute past being 2 hours late. I don't really want to go into what I was doing, not cause like privacy, just because I can't be fucking arsed and I'm fucking tired. There we go. There we go. You hi. Yeah, I'm around 2 hours late, and I don't mind. I don't mind talking about this while the ad is kicking off, because I don't care. But I've been very dead lately. It's weird because I think this is the best. Let me turn this music down. Jesus Christ. This is the best my sleep schedule has been in a very long time, and very consistently. And it's been very consistently good. But because it's been very consistently good, I haven't been able to get used to it, and it's been really fucking with how I function in the day. And I'm happy for it to stay good. I'm wondering if I might need a week off of streams to readjust, especially because next week is gonna be a little funky, because something that I would normally have on a day is switched to a different day, and it's gonna be a new thing, and blah 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 blah. So I'm thinking of taking next week off of streams. If anything, just having a Pokerancher stream on Sunday. Speaking of, I'm gonna be pivoting today, because I was originally supposed to be streaming Skyrim, but I'm dead, dude. I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. I need to chill. I need to chill. And I am in pain physically. I'm gonna be real. I am not in the best shape. I'm happy to stream. I wanted to stream because I already cancelled one stream this week, didn't want to cancel two. Yeah, I am thinking of either pivoting to Pokeranchers or the tier list. The shiny tier list. If it's a tier list, no promises on me finishing. But let me actually see, because off stream, I think I mentioned this a little bit ago, off stream I actually went back and redid all our progress. Yeah, it saved. Okay, it saved because I was actually logged in this time. I did adjust some things in the tier list, and I could probably go over. I'm down to do tier list today. It was more yappy. It was more of a yappy thing. What do you guys think? Do you guys want tier list today? Do you guys want tier list? Do you guys want me yelling about all the Pokemon that are just the same fucking color? Because I can do that. I can do that. Give me a second to crop this. team up with a colorblind person. Do you want me to get Jake? I can grab Jake. No, he's probably busy. It's Sunday. So yeah, I think he has his other campaign on Sundays. Yeah, Steel God. How would I steal? I don't think I can do that. So his tier maker's weird. I did find out, chat, that there is a mode on Tier Maker where you can make, like, alignment charts. I found that out the other day, and I thought it was silly. I also found out that I was fucking stupid in the first part of the tier list stream. You can pin the images that you're ranking to the bottom of your screen so that they're always there and you don't have to scroll down to the bottom every time to grab each thing. Is that a tier list category? 1 second. Tier maker? No, there's no tier list. We're just going to be on just chatting. Cool. Seriously cool. My favourite firework colour is like dark violet because it's the most cool. Okay. I believe I've cropped out the ad. So we can actually... Boop. I need to know... Is my BGM on this? Why is this doing that? Did I fuck this up with my... Did I fuck the... I did a recording thing. Like the other day. And I think I might have fucked up my audio. Because why isn't my BGM on this screen? Oh, because I'm on the wrong... Am I on the wrong one? No, I'm not on the wrong one. I am on the wrong one. There we go. I was on the wrong one. I was fucking stupid. Okay. We'll continue tier list today. But yeah, I'm thinking now ads over. I was just gonna fucking repeat this, but I'm thinking of taking a week off next week, maybe except for Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. But I am not in a good, not physical state. I'm just in a weird, like, feeling spot. Like, I've just been feeling really odd. I guess. And I'm pretty confident it's down to my sleeping being normal for once in its life. Okay. Oh, I haven't fucking... What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What do you mean I didn't actually fully crop the thing out? Okay. There we go. I fixed it. It's good. Alright, so as a run over, mainly because I've also changed some order, we have the Cool Seriously Cool tier. I don't think I changed anything up here. I'm pretty sure this is the only one I'm actually... This music is so loud. Sorry, I don't know if that's loud for you guys, but it was loud in my ears. Okay. This is the only tier that's actually ordered, because I think if I tried to order everything else, I'd nitpick too much. I'm looking at this. I moved this guy down into the You Dude I Want You to. I'm kind of looking at this, and there's some that I do want to move, want to consider moving up, but I'll tweak it at the end. I really like Shiny Espeon. I think he's silly! I don't know if I changed anything here. I know I fucked with the Zigzagoon. I think Zigzagoon moved up into these. These two moved up. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they were up here before. I don't think much else changed. I think there's a couple in here that are different. I think these guys, I realized I actually liked a bit. I'm trying to think, what else potentially could have changed? I'm trying to like scan, because I'm not sure. I think I might have moved this one down. Oh, I moved these guys up. I moved those guys up. I don't think there's any huge differences there, though. There's a lot of, looking at this, there's a lot more like weird, like purpley pink ones than I remember, but I feel like I hate it just slightly less than the tan green. I don't think Pretzel Tears changed. I think I moved Haunter out of Eulate the same because I decided I wanted to be a bit more nitpicky with it and make it so that if I saw it, like judge it on if I saw this at first glance, would I think this is just what the Pokemon normally looks like? And I know I wouldn't with Haunter because I know I'd see something was off. So I moved Haunter, but the rest is still here. I don't believe this tier has changed. Gacha Depression? There might have been stuff moved out of it, and that's all I can really think of. This guy, I feel like I should move to You Look the Same. Let me actually pull up, like, the fucking Pokédex or something on my other tab. My other window. It's Galarian Slowbro. I also, something else I did is I preemptively got all the like special like forms that I don't want to rank and put them in here. I took like alternate forms of Rotom and stuff because they're just like the same. Okay. Oh, he's like slightly more orange. Okay, cool, bro. Cool. I off stream went through, grabbed all the like alternate forms, the ones that were just basically like, this is just like stuff that like Megas, Dynamax, and just things that this is just this one, but in a different font, like the Rotoms and these guys who I don't know. One of the Tandemaus evolutions, Maushold, I think. Maushold? Maushold. I don't know. If I've missed any, we'll catch him. We'll catch him. Because we do gotta catch them all. Anyway. Some of these will be going... I don't think I clarified this when we did the tier list the first time. I haven't some of these, I'm, like, I might miss some that, like, look the same because I just don't know what the original Pokemon looks like. And there's, like, some that I just straight up, like, don't even really know in terms of Pokemon. Like, these guys here. I mean, these fucking guys. I don't know the Ultra Beasts. I don't know them. At all, really. So I'm just gonna have to guess how I feel about it. Anyway, don't know how strong with. I think this one's pretty good. I don't remember his name, but I think it's pretty good. Like, I feel like there's a handful in here that, like, maybe I'd move up, but... Like, I mean a handful. I thought that one was the same for a second. I am debating moving Horsey down now that I'm looking at it. Like, bro. I won't just because I don't think it's similar enough, but... I kind of like Pink Sharpedo. And I don't really... Okay, I don't really care for the Wailmer, but I do like that one. I don't know, I don't like the, like, cream with the purple, but the white with the purple? Pretty solid. Okay, I don't care for Numel. But Camerupt, I think is pretty cool. Actually, no, I'd move it up. Can we go up, please? Low priority. That is I like that one. That one's sick. When the shinies just, like... It's stuff like shiny Charizard and shiny Camerupt I like. And they, like, make them darker. I think that's fun. Torkoal? Meh. Spoinko's, like, skin-colored. He can be a pretzel. I just, like, turned yellow, and although I kind of fuck with that, I also just don't care. I like Spinder. I like Spinder's shiny. I think Spinder's shiny is fun. Spinder's shiny is fun, and I refuse to take Arc. I'm debating this one, actually. No, I'll leave it. I've got some up here I feel similarly about. Similarly, Trapinch. I think I'll put Trapinch there. Does this match the... Yeah. That feels pretty, I don't like the blue. I don't like the blue on that one. It's... The value is basically the exact... I can, like, eyeball that the value of the blue on this design is exactly the same as the green, or very similar at least, and it does not look good. I actually like these. I like those guys. I like those. And I'll pop these guys up here, because I like them. I do not care, and I do not care, and I fucking hate this guy. I also don't really like Solrock, but... Meh. I don't really know what that one looks like normally. Is that Wizcat? Is that Wizcatch? Can't wait for this tier list to become updated when a new Pokemon game comes out. That's 2027. That's like a while off. And also, I don't care. I do not care for what I've seen of Winds and Waves. I think it... meh. Hi, Robins! Welcome in! The new starters just don't interest me. I just think they're kind of meh. Anyway, I like that one. I think I like that pink a lot. This shade of pink. I really like this shade of pink. It's a good shade of pink. I'd be tempted to move it up if I cared more about this Pokemon. I don't even know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if I could feel justified moving it up, but I really like that pink, and I know what this one looks like normally, and... anyway. Voltoy, that just went from red to blue. I think that went from, like, red to yellow? I think that's what happened? You kind of... Hang on. I don't know what Pokemon that is. Chad, do you know what Pokemon that is? Like... I'm gonna have to... Do I have to image search this? Chad, do you know this one's name? I don't know this one's name. Can't wait till the crash out about color palettes. It's a plant one. Wow! Thanks, Cobble! Thanks! Great input. I think it's a psychic. I can... If I go to the Pokédex... website page... damage, I can advance search psychic. Let me do that. What gen is it in? That'd probably help. Whatever the gen before these guys is. I don't know what gen that is. I think it might be 3. I think we're on gen 3. Oh god, there's so many. Did I? No, I didn't hit. I was wondering why there was a bunch of non-psychics showing up. I thought it was psychic, but apparently it's not. I could have sworn that this guy's psychic. Crawly Critty or something crazy. I don't think that's a grass type. Poison? That does not look like a grass type to me. I could be wrong, but I do not trust that being a grass type. It's not poison. I don't know what it's called, bro. If it does end up being fucking... See, I'm trying to let this up because I swear this one looks identical, but I just don't know what it is. If this is a fucking grass type, I'm gonna be mad. I'm checking grass. That doesn't look like a grass type. It is. Oh, I see. Alright, it takes the color palette of its evolution. It doesn't look identical, it's just taking the color palette of its evolution. But its evolution isn't taking the shiny, like, in its shiny form isn't taking the color, like, Lileep, this one here, takes the color palette of Cradily in its shiny form. Cradily does not take the color palette of Lileep. What the fuck? Why? Why? Okay, I actually like when they do color palette swaps like that. I think it's interesting. If I cared about the fucking Nidorans more, they'd go up for that reason, but... Because they do that, they do the color palette swap. I actually, although I don't like that it does switch up, I do like the pink. I do think that is a good pink. Sigh. I don't think this one goes in here. I fucking hate this. I like the fish. Why is it that purple? Why is it like a weird desaturated purple? You go and Gacha Depression. I fucking hate, actually. I don't think it's that bad. You can go on Pretzel. I'm iffy on how I feel about Milotic Shiny, because I don't normally like ones that only change a minor aspect. Normally, there are some where I feel differently. Like, I hate the ones that are very similar to normal, but I also do like Raichu and these guys, so I can be a hypocrite with some stuff, because I think these guys look fun. I like the slightly darker colored Raichu. But I don't know, I like the blue, but I don't know. The guy with the boobs. All the cast forms can go there. They look very similar to me. I know something definitely looks different about it, but they look very similar. Does this guy just look the same? Hang on, let me look something up. I'm gonna... What number in the Dex is cast form? 151. Okay, so if I go to Pokédex, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search cast form right now. And then I'll keep this open on my second tab so that I can very easily access whatever the Pokemon is that we need to, like, check something for. Are you gonna search, bro? Okay, wait, hang on. 3851. I'm hitting enter. Search. Bro. There we go. Okay. Keclon. Oh, the band around its waist changes, guys. What a change. What an interesting looking shiny. We love that. What a great change. I'm just gonna double check shop it. It's very similar, but it's different. But okay. Oh, is it different enough? I don't know how I feel about them. They're still very similar, but like they look different enough. I think this red is nice. I don't know how I feel about what what Pokemon they use it on. I feel like it could have been better on something else. Tropius, eh. What do you normally look like? Show me what you normally look like, please. Okay. You're not normally like teal and orange. Okay. Actually, now I'm looking at these, I kind of want to move at least this guy up. I like the color combo. I wasn't sure how I felt about it on these guys, but I like the color combo. I lost him for a second. Yeah. Anyway, I actually... Seeing the original, I kind of think that one's fun, but I just... Nothing can make me care about it, I think. Absol... I don't like the red a crazy amount. I think it's fine, but like I care about it a little bit, but not a crazy amount. I don't really like that, but... Like, I'd like this one more if it didn't have the specific shit. Like, if they changed the yellow, maybe, I don't know. What is that? What does the fucking evolution normally look like? I hate the evolution of fucking... What is it fucking... The Snorunt. The Triangle Birch. Galley. They just made his eyes red. What the fuck? This happened again! This is the second time! This is the second time! The only changes they made the eyes red! No, you're the real pretzel. You can go and I don't care. They made Sphere pink. They made Sphere pink. It's kind of the default pink they go to for shinies, so I'm not sure if I'm crazy about it, but... Actually, now I'm looking at that. I complained about that one at first. I want to move that up. You know what? I don't remember even what you're called. You get to go up as well. I think those guys are fun and interesting. I'm just trying to scan this to see if there's any I'd want to move up. I'd kind of consider this one. I'm not sure though. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't care for Spheals shiny. I like the color of the original, like, way better. I don't... What is this color combination, bro? I fucking hate seeing Clefairy all the way down here, but I hate the fucking, green ears. Like, why? Why? They just made the worm on a string piss-colored. They made it piss-colored, chat. That's all they did. That guy's pretty... eh, I don't care. They made the heart piss-colored. Fucking... it's Lork. Exclamation about Lork. What were you saying was S tier, by the way? I entirely missed that. I might have been typed out. Okay, I don't care for these two, but... In fact, I'm gonna put you in Pretzel. You're funny looking. But I'm gonna put you in Good But Don't Want. I like the color combo. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the Metagross Lines shinies at all. Like, not like enough to be like all the way down here, but Jesus. Why that yellow? Okay, Regis, I'm gonna have to... look at this. Let me find the Regis. No, I don't want to go to the Pokemon News tab. Let me look at the Regis, please. No, ow! Oh my god, ow. I kind of like Beldum shiny now that I look at the original, but like I just don't like that it's just yellow. Okay, right. I'm looking at the Regis right now. This one just becomes shit colored. I kind of like it though. It's kind of a decent shiny. That's Regirock. Regice looks the same. I'll save Regirock for a minute. Regice there. Registeel turns toothpaste. Cool. I don't know fucking shit about the Regis. I don't think I care about Regirock. I don't think I care about the Regis. I could care less about these guys. And these guys, I just don't care. I do kind of like this one though. Rayquaza? Kind of fuck with it. Jirachi only changes like one thing. I don't know who you are. Alright. The first two in the Turtwig line I kind of fuck with. But even like normally, I like Turtwig and I think it's not Torterra. I have it written down somewhere because it's like one of my like when I planned my OCs to have like Pokemon teams. It's one of mine's partner. It's Grottle. Grottle? I don't know. I don't like Torterra. I like those two in like fucking Turtwig and Grottle. I don't like Torterra. I don't like Torterra. You know what I do like? I do actually fuck with the I do actually fuck with the Chimchar line. I do. I think it's pretty goated. I think it's pretty goated, and I like the pink monkey. I like the pink monkeys. I think I'd put them... Would I put them up here? I don't know, I really like the color palette of these shinies. Like, sunset colors? That's fun! That's fun! I like it. I fuck with it. I fuck with it hard. I fuck with it. Okay, I don't really feel crazy about the Piplup line. I'm not a huge fan of the evolutions, but I do really like Piplup. And I really like this shiny. I really like this. Would I put it? I would put it up here. Yeah. I really like the Piplup shiny. I think the Piplup shiny is fucking goated. I keep wanting to move this up more. I really like the dark blue of this one though, so I think I'll leave. No. It's just so well done, bro. It's so well done. I'm gonna do that. Maybe? Yeah. No, I like that order. I like the Piplup shiny a lot. I do not care for these guys as much, but I do think I'll put them down here because I think the colors are really nice. I don't think I consider these in that, like, weird color range. I think they're okay. Bidoof, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Bidoof. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry they did this to you. I'm so fucking sorry. Kricketot, I actually fucking like Kricketot. And they did this to it. guys are great. These guys have great shinies. These guys have great shinies. I'm not actually, like, I'm not like a mega fan of Luxray, but the Luxray shiny, super fucking good. Super good. I'm getting to, like, there's more and more that I actually kind of genuinely like. Speaking of ones I don't like, why did they just make, like, one part of this guy purple? Oh, I think they did the same thing with Roserade that they did with, this one. Forgot what that was called. They just turned the blue parts of these ones red, and that's kind of fine, but also I just don't care about these guys. I don't care about these guys. But they're slowly becoming more and more that I actually give a shit about. Okay, now this is very important. I have no idea what these guys are called. What the fuck do they normally look like, and are they at all different? All I know is that they look weird. I'm gonna have to, like, click through so many in the fucking Pokédex. Pokemon.com. Because I've ranked quite a few now. Dude, there's so many. I've ranked so many. God help me, please. Oh my god. I've ranked so fucking many. Bummy. All this just I'm pretty glad I did check that. This guy looks exactly the same. That guy looks exactly the fucking same. What does the Sandy Cloak look like? Oh, it looks the same. What does the Trash Cloak look like? Wow, the same. Oh my goodness. Okay, worm it out. Let's see, is this any different? Looks the fucking yeah, looks the fucking same. Shady Cloak. Looks the fucking same. Trash Cloak. This is the most different one so far. Still looks basically the same. Okay. What the fuck is this next guy? Who is this? I've never seen you before in my life. I've never seen you before in my life. Did this Pokemon just spawn in? Like, even though, like, ones I genuinely don't know, like, I've at least seen before. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? He just spawned in. He spawned in. What? Where did you come from? I've never seen him before. Alright, I think Combee is shiny, so they're not too different, but like not bad. What is that? Okay. This is kind of in the same boat for me as Growlithe. I know it's really fucking boring, but I really like this Pokemon. I really like Breezel. I think it's Breezel. I always get the names of Breezel and like the evolution confused. Or like did this one and the evolution confused. I don't know. But really like that guy. So he gets bumped a bit more like these two, even though normally I'd kind of consider them a little lower and more boring. Speaking of, I do not like this Pokemon nearly as much. So you get to go in that You look very similar. I don't care. Do you look the same? I know the name of you, so it's quicker for me to just look you up. Hang on. You're Cherrim, I think. Yeah, this is Cherrim's sunshine form. You don't look different at all. You look actually fucking identical. This might be worse than the Sunkern. And I thought Sunkern was bad. Okay. I've got to look at these ones, because the Shellos is a weird. Do you look different at all? What? Okay, that one's more orange, I guess. And that one's lighter. Wow! Guys? Noticeably different. Actually, I think this one's noticeably different, but that one's not. Westview Shellos, you're noticeably different. You're different enough that I can move you up. Can I? Oh. I'm unsure on how I feel about that. I think it is different enough. No, stop that. It is different enough that I'm willing to put it up one. But this one is not. And the Gastrodons look different, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because the Gastrodons normally have brown in their design. I do not like these at all. I'm sorry, like, what is that combination? I actually like this one though. This one can go up. I just kind of feel about that. Oh, you can move up to. I think you're decent. I do not like this line shinies either. I don't like the combo. Why is it piss? Why are you piss? I fucking love Misdreavus. Why are you piss? You make me depressed. I just reordered something. What did I do? Oh no, I put something in Prizel back then. Okay. You? Actually, I kind of fuck with these guys. The Stunky line? Kind of fuck with them. I actually would move them up. Arguably would move them up. I kind of want to move Totodile up now I'm looking at it. I don't know where I'd put Totodile, because I don't know where it's placed in these. I don't know what gen's what. There? Is that correct? I don't fucking know. You got that. But I don't like the other two, so. Because I actually fuck with the Totodile one a lot. God, I'm in pain. Bro, I'm in so much fucking pain. I don't care. Why did they make you actual piss color? I don't like my junior's shiny. Let me look up Happity real quick. This looks scarily similar to what I think they normally look like. Oh no, chat. Chat, oh no. We've got another you look the same tier. Tragic. This is fucking tragic. I don't like the child one as much as the original. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Garchomp looks like I don't even need to look that up. I don't need to look that one up either. They made you piss! They made you into piss! I don't think these ones are bad though. I'd put them up here, I wouldn't put them all the way down. I don't think they're bad, they're not my favourites, but I don't think they're bad. The fucking hippos, I need to check the hippos real quick. What are they fucking called? Hippopotamus. Sorry, I just need to compare real quick. You look the fucking same. I'm sorry, you look the fucking same. There's just slightly lighter brown. You're like a different yellow color. I feel like I could notice that you're different and I'm putting you down here. And I'm not happy that you're that color. I'm not happy. I do like that one. Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that in a second. Hang on. I don't care for that one as much. You can go down here. I don't care for you, but this one's Toxicroak, right? Yeah, that was Toxel. This one? Toxicroak? Kinda fuck with. Kinda fuck with this. I wanna move you up. I like that red a lot. That's a good red. That's a good shade of red. I have no idea what you're called, but that is a good shade of red. I'm looking at it, I kind of want to move these guys up as well. I feel like I want to balance it out more, because I feel like these two middle tiers have so many, and then there's not as many up here. I'm definitely going to be more picky with these tiers, but I don't know where in here that they went. I think they went here? I don't know. I kind of fuck with that line. Let me hydrate now. I'm also gonna... Yeah, no. You guys know what I'm gonna say. This guy goes in here. This guy makes me sad. This is the real Gacha Depression tier. That is the real Gacha Depression tier. Is the tier where they all look the fucking same. I need to look at Abomasnow real quick. Whoops. Okay. That's fine. Let me just check something. I do have to check what Abomasnow looks like. Because I think I can see a difference with Oh, I don't have the things. I don't have the things pinned, and there's an ad there. Go away. I think I can tell the difference with Snorunt, but I need not Snorunt. Whatever the pre-evolution of Abomasnow is. Okay, yeah, no, I can see the difference. That's not an identical looking guy. You can go there. I just don't like that color, like, combo. I don't like it. Did I put Sneasel up more? Just checking. I don't think I did. I think Sneasel's down. Sneasel's like in here somewhere. I don't feel crazy about it. I don't care. I fucking hate this guy. He's gonna be a pretzel though. What are you? I'm gonna have to look at Licky Licky so I can actually. So I have this on my second monitor. Is where I'm comparing stuff. Okay, no, you're different. Do I want to put you in here? I think I want to put you in here. The only part of your design that's changed is changed to piss yellow. Piss fucking yellow. I'm pissed off. Pissed off. Why do they all look the fucking same? You get to go in there. You're cool. You're cool, I guess. You look the fucking same. Is that Togekiss? That's Togetic, right? No, this is Togekiss. Okay. Guys, want to know how they changed this shiny? They swapped the blue and the red. That is it. That is what they did. They swapped the blue and the red spots on the design. Wow. Genius. Wow. That's such a cool idea for a shiny. That's such a cool idea for a shiny. Oh my god. And as much as this pains me, I do actually need to check Leafeon, because Leafeon is one of the ones I've always thought is very similar. This pains me, this pains me, this pains me, this pains me. I don't like putting the fucking evolution like lower. I love them. But it looks so similar. I like Glaceons. I think Glaceon gets the pass, but I think it gets the pass in a good but don't want. I must check this guy, because I remember this guy being blue. This guy is in fact blue, and the only difference is that he's got yellow parts on him now, where he had originally red parts. We love that for him. He goes here. I think it's different enough. It's noticeable enough. Where I'm not going to be like, wow, you look the fucking same. You get to go down here. Because you fucking suck and I hate you. I don't like the Porygon shinies. I think the Porygon shinies are stupid looking. Gallade? Genuine Peak. Gallade goes up here. I missed Mega Gallade, shit. I have no idea who this guy is. Go up here. I know for a fact Froslass looks like basically the same. Let me flick through, because I can see the previous guy as well when I do this. Not Probopass, Dusknoir. Oh my god. Okay, you're blue. You're blue. You are different. Froslass. What was different about Froslass again? Because I know. Ah, it's pink instead of. It's pink instead of orange. Is that different enough? I'd say so. I'd say I'd notice it. I'd say I'd notice it as much as I do think it looks basically the same. I do think I'd notice. I like the Pink Rotom. Pink Rotom, fucking based. I love Pink Rotom. Pink Rotom? I don't care for Rotom, but Pink Rotom? Pink Rotom? We seem to be mostly out of the depth of the piss in the green, which does make me happy. I'm just double checking Palkia, because Palkia looks very similar to me. Ooh. That's different enough. Is Heatran very different? Heatran's normally like a brown. I'd say that's different enough. I don't like Heatran. God, I don't know the Reggies. It's probably different enough for me to not give a shit. I don't know you. God, I'm having to check so many of these just because I don't know what they normally look like, and I just have to go like, okay, do you look like basically the same? Because I have no idea who you are. This one only changes the gem at the front. Wow. Oh, I'm moving you down. I'm disappointed in you, Frostlass, and you get to go here. You get to go here too. I think they're slightly more teal, but it's not enough that I like it. So I'm currently having to be tabbed out of OBS just so I can, like, fucking compare these. Okay, I think we're at the point where I can notice the differences again. Okay. I kind of like these guys' shinies. Arceus just turns piss. I don't care. They've got blue on them. Okay, I don't like this one, but the other two can go up in here. I think they're different enough. I normally like Tepig, but I just don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. You get to go down there. But you know what I don't like even more? The evolution that's normally my least favorite, I think, has my favorite shiny color combination. You gotta go and catch a depression because I hate you that fucking much. That color combination fucking sucks. I don't like this Pokemon normally. I like that color combo. I like that color combo. I'm saying it right now, I fucking like that color combo. Oh, I've gotta look at these ones. I can definitely see that there is a difference, but I just want to double check what the difference actually is. Okay. Oh, sure, it's barely different. I thought it was more different than it was. It's just got like a pink nose and it's blue. I think it's different enough that I would consider it here. Dior goes more teal and has purple. I don't care. Samurott goes like a darker blue, and I actually fuck with that. What does Hisuian Samurott normally look like? Okay, I like Hisuian Samurott shiny. I like that a lot. That's fun. You go up here. That's fun as fuck. That's different. Actually... Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. God, they made that one ugly. You know what? You're ugly enough to me, I want you to go and catch depression. That's how much I hate you. So much I fucking hate you. You that ugly, you go and catch depression. Shit. This guy fucking dipped his face in like mustard. Oh god, I'm having to tap out so much. I don't like doing this to double check, but like, I need to confirm. Does this guy look identical? He kind of does. I think it's different enough. I'll put you there, because No, I scrolled down and I realized, no, you do just belong here. Okay. Fuck you. Herder, do you look the same? Okay, no, you're different. You get the pass. You're different enough. You're different enough. And this guy's got piss in his beard. I don't like him. You wanna fight? Let's go. Who are you fighting? Who are you trying to fight? Okay. I think these guys can go here. Also, I kind of want to move Samurai Arm now and look at it. Every time I look at it, I like it more. I don't think those guys deserve to go higher, but I do care for them. Oh my god, these are- oh my god. The amount I'm having to fucking tap out to just double check and make sure these don't look identical is, like, driving me nuts. Because, like, certain ones of these are just so close to the original. That one's identical. I refuse to take comments on that. That way it was fucking identical. This one's slightly more pinkish red. I can see how it's different. No. I've changed my mind. I wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt, but I'm not going to. That one's like more green. I can see it. You know what? No, I'm moving you down, but you get to stay up. You're very different. Very different color. I don't care. Oh my god! Okay, you're different. Good to know. Thank you. Pidover's different. That's more blue. Why are they putting purple in there? What's the point? I like this one. I thought we were getting to a point where I liked more of the shinies. We're not. We haven't got to a point where I like more of the shinies. Alright, right. I don't like Rock and Roller here. And I don't like this guy. But I think this guy can be in a good but not. If it wasn't for the eye color, it's the eye color on these ones I don't like. But on this one, it's small enough that I just don't notice as much. This pains me. This pains me. No, I don't think you go in there. I don't think you go in there. See, if it wasn't for the pink, I think I'd like that, maybe. But I just don't care. I just don't care. I still don't care. We have more for this depressing looking collection down here. Do you go in here? I think you go up here. I'm pretty confident you're different. You look different. I just don't care. Hang on. Bro. That's what you're called. Oh yeah, you're orange. Okay. You're normally like red. Okay. Okay. Let me just check this. I think it's different because I know Swadloon definitely looks different to me. Never mind, I thought it might perhaps be different. This guy looks the fucking same. I've got to check these ones. I don't know what these ones are normally colored like. You're different enough. Alpid. Yeah, you're definitely different enough. Scolipede, yeah, you're like bright colored now. I kinda fuck with Scolipede shiny. I kinda fuck with that. You know what I don't care for? This. Or this. And you know what I also don't fuck with? Having to check if something looks fucking identical, because I swear to God it does. And being right, and it does. And being mad about it, and being sad, and being upset that it looks fucking identical, and that they couldn't come up with anything more interesting. Like, you couldn't come up with anything. You had nothing. You had nothing. You couldn't think of anything that was just more interesting. I think these are better because these like swap their flower color palettes, but you couldn't think of anything. You couldn't. Me when I have to. Give me a minute while I'm just gonna check the Galarian form. Galarian looks the same. Galarian looks... Actually, that's it. No, it's got green on it. Why? Ew! What the fuck did they do? Why? Also, these, I believe, are special forms that I didn't move. You get to be an I don't care. But fucking this guy? This fucking orb? Pretzel. I just don't care. Dwebble, do you look identical? Please say you don't. You do. You look identical. There's nothing different. There's actually nothing different. There is no difference between this and normal Dwebble. They could have uploaded an image of normal Dwebble to this tier list and it would not have changed anything. They could have uploaded a normal image of Scraggy to this tier list, and no one would notice the fucking difference. No one would be like, wait, why didn't you put the fucking shiny in it? Why did you put the normal one? No one would realize. No one would realize there's a difference. No one would even fucking notice. These ones I'm going to have to check, because I don't know what they normally look like. You're different enough that you can go there. Oh fuck, hang on. That was a Galarian form. You're also very similar, but you get the pass. I think Cofferegus has a fun shiny. I think Cofferegus has a very fun shiny. Not beyond good but don't want it, but I like it. What do these fucking turtles normally look like? Fucking fuck ass. Oh my god. This I thought last. I'm sorry. I'm just comparing the evolution, because the evolution is the one I think looks this. Yeah. No. Okay. Right. Last time we did this tier was the bane of my existence. The you all look the same tier has become my new bane of existence. Because why do so many just look the fucking same? I'm pretty sure we have doubled the amount that was in this tier in 1 hour. We were doing the tier list, I think, for a couple hours last time, and we have doubled the amount that was in this section in 1 hour. Also, because of how I ranked Frostlass, I'm gonna make this tier even longer by putting Haunter. So originally I was gonna do, oh, it looks different enough, but I put Frostlass in here, and I could potentially see the difference with Frostlass, so I think I should put that guy down there. Okay. This is the song that is playing in my head when I look at the Pokemon that look the fucking same. When I look at the Pokemon and they look the fucking same. Wow, so creative. They flipped the, like, blue and the teal. I think it's noticeable enough, but that's all they did. That's all they did. They flipped the blue and the teal, that's it. Am I crazy for thinking Trubbish has a fine shiny? At this point, I'll take anything! I'll take anything! I haven't got to put anything up higher in ages! It all just goes in here! Or it goes in here! Speaking of, I don't feel crazy about it, but I like that one. Again, don't feel super crazy about it, but I think these are good shinies. I don't feel crazy for them, but I think they're good. Now back to me hating on shit. I don't think this isn't you're all the same cards here. I think that one can be different. Chat. I'm unhappy. This is making me mad. Okay, I think this one's different enough. But it looks so similar. It's so No, you know what? That, like, fucking Gothita I'd say different enough. It's got a pink face instead of purple, and the eyes are different. This one, the face is smaller. It's not as noticeable. Not the pretzel tur. Actually, you can be a pretzel. You gotta be a pretzel. You have pretzel privileges. Gothitels could not look the fucking same as... The only thing different really in this is the eyes. Like the like purple. It's definitely they kind of actually. No, that's blue. Hang on. That's blue. Hold up, that's blue, chat. That's blue. I might take back what I'm saying about these guys. I think these guys are different. Now I'm looking at it like an actual comparison image. Okay, I think these guys are different. But my god, are they similar? Now, as someone who likes Rhea-Nicholas as shiny, I think the others look so fucking similar, and I'm scared to... Actually, no, normally they're like a green bubble. They do look very fucking similar, but I don't think they look, like, that bad. I like Rhea-Nicholas as shiny. I'm not as bothered about the previous ones, though. I don't think they're that different. They kind of flip the color of the Pokemon in the bubble, and that's mainly the difference. But I like Rhea-Nicholas as shiny. I think I put him up here. Why did they even design this? God, this tier is massive. This tier is fucking massive. But there is really no other way to put how I feel about the guys in here. Like, I can't split this tier in any way. It's just guys I just don't care about. I could move that guy up. I don't know what I'd put him next to. Sorry, I was trying to figure out when my phone was going off. Oh, I know why I didn't put him next to. Where did he go? Come on, Crossel. I do actually know a good chunk of these Pokemon's names. I'm just getting mad and forget to say them. Okay. Now, I actually like this one. And then they ruined it. They could have made cute pink ice cream Pokemon. And they fucked it. They fucked it by making a bunch of guys that look basically the same. I will argue that I think these, like, Vanillish and Vanilluxe do look different enough. Like, I'd see them and I'd think, yeah, that's different. But they are very similar. They could have had the little pink guy going. Give me a moment. Wow, they changed the yellow to pink. They changed the yellow to pink. I'm debating whether I think these guys are the fucking same or not. Because all they did is change a very small accent color. It does actually make me like Winter Form a lot more. Like, I don't like Winter Form normally, but I really like the shiny Winter Form. I also like Spring Form a lot more. I don't know, I like the like pink better on all of them except Autumn Form, I think. But do I think they look the fucking same? I'm gonna argue no. Oh I'll move Winterform up because I think Winterform's cute. I'm gonna argue I don't think they look the same. Even if it's just a minor thing, it's like I think it's noticeable enough. Now Swordsbuck. Okay, Swordsbuck didn't fail me. Swordsbuck is a darker colour. But I don't like it still. You're different. I think it's a very, like, you've just gone kind of pastel mode, and that's kind of cute. I don't know what you look like normally, and I'm tired of looking. This one for me, I think depends on which Frillish it is. If this is a shiny for, like, the pink one, cool. If it's a shiny for the blue one, no. But I think I like that, and I think I like that. Like, this is making me want to move, like, a couple of these up a bit. Do I care? Do I care? Do I think these guys look good? I don't know. I'm doubting myself now. I think I'll leave them. I'll leave them there. I need to check. Galvantula. How different is this? Okay, no, I'd say that's different enough. I'd notice that. I don't feel strongly, but I'd notice it. God, does Ferroseed look different? Yeah, no, Ferroseed looks different. Why? Why is this a thing? Why would they ever think to do that? Okay, time for the sperm Pokemon. Does the sperm look any different? No! Who could have guessed? Who could have seen this coming? It changed a yellow line to a very slightly more orange color. Does Electric look different? Yes. You know, I kind of want to move Frostlass up. I don't know where Frostlass would go at this point, but part of me is wanting to move Frostlass up because I know I'd notice Frostlass. I don't know. Right, you stay there. You're there, I think. I don't know where it went. I moved it, now I don't remember where it went. There, sure. I'll put you there. I think it changes, like, you see that green part? That's normally like a yellow. If it was a bigger part of the design, like Dealing, the reason I excused Dealing was I think the pink is more noticeable, like the like yellow or pink is kind of a little bit more of a big change, like it's more of a bigger aspect of the design. This is just like a teeny tiny thing. You're fine. You do look different, but you're so similar. Are you different? Are you even different? You are. Would I say that's noticeable? No, not really. Litwick shiny? Kinda goated. Kinda goated shiny, but I don't care for the other two as much. I think the other two kinda go downhill. Especially like Lampent. I don't think they're bad. Like, I'll put Lampent in. Like, the fucking Chandelure ain't good, but don't want it. But Lampent gets to budge down because I just don't like this. I just don't like this at all. Chat. Question. I just kind of like Haxorus shiny. It's one of those where I think it like changes to be really badass. I don't like Haxorus' normal color, but like I like that. Chat. Do you want to be polled? Do you want like a fun little poll? Do you want to do silly poll? Because I have a question, and I think it would be fun to poll you guys. You're noticeably slightly different. Crotch fur bear. Because I think it could be fun to ask you guys. I don't know if I need to poll you guys can just answer. I think you're different enough. Do you guys think the you look the same tier or that you're all the same color tier is going to be bigger by the end? Like, which tier do you think is going to be bigger? Which tier do you think will be bigger? So I'm kind of silently ranking these at this point, because, like, I think I'm just fucking dead. My brain's dead. I think these two can get moved up. I don't even know what they're called. I don't feel crazy about them as Pokemon, but I like the shinies. I think they're fun. A lot of this is just, I don't care for you. This is another one that I will have to check. Golurk? You look different enough. Golurk? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda like the changes. And I'm kinda looking at Chandelure right now and I really fucking hate it, so I wanna move it down. Well, I'm exaggerating. I'm fucking exaggerating, but I just don't... There's just so many of these at the moment that I just don't give a real shit about. And I want to care, but they're boring. I think we're about halfway through now, by the way. You're different. You're different enough. Okay. I need to check what this Braviary normally looks like, 'cause I don't recognize it. Oh, that's a definitely not the same. Don't know how I feel about it, but it's definitely not the same. You know what kind of is the same though? The Vullaby with a slightly pinker face. The Vullaby with a slightly pinker face. Vanderbilt gets the pass because it has like a purple scarf. I think Keemore gets the pass. Dun, 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 bum. I do think this will be a shorter stream like today, checks. I'm starting to get EP and I do want to do some stuff off stream. These are some of the like green ones that I kind of can see the appeal of. Until it goes, like, I love these two Pokemon. I fucking hate, like, is it Hydreigon? I don't like it. I think these two are okay though. Can I just put, like, all of the, like, these guys down here, please, for bias sake? I'm gonna have to double check Landorus, aren't I? 1 second. I don't care about these weird looking guys with, like, human faces. Can I please look? Oh no. Oh no. Chat. I think you're different enough. You can fucking butt plug Pokemon. You can go there. I think you're also different enough. I thought you were going to be the one that looks the same. No, that one looks the same. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, guys. This one gains some yellow. And this one... This one... and this one... Is that a Mega Form? I'm sorry, I'm starting ranking these because I'm trying to make my energy last a bit longer. Kildo. Oh, this is just like an alternate form for you. Okay, well, it's an alternate form I don't want to rank. So, oh my god, I never noticed. Right, I know Meloetta is the one everyone's like says, oh my god, it's the Miku Pokemon. I didn't realize that the shiny like actually just straight up turns it into Miku colors. Fucking peak, dude. I'm just looking at this one, I'm wanting to move it down. I just don't care that much. I don't care that much. I don't know where it went. It went somewhere. There, sure. Do I care about you as much? No, I kind of want to move you down. This is like a form of Meloetta that I'll rank this form. And I don't care. It's not Miku, so I don't care. I kind of want to, I know it's like going to be a really short stream because of this chat, but I kind of want to stop when we get to these guys. I think if I had like a crazy amount of energy, I could finish today, but I think this would be better if I split up. Speaking of, I just got to these guys. I didn't realize there was only one guy left. Look, how many do I actually have left to rank? I could do it. I could do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I'm probably gonna mostly be quiet, but well, not mostly be quiet. I'll engage. I'm engaging. I'm engaging right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm yapping. I'm yapping, chat. That's what I'm doing. Why did they pick these colors? I don't think, like, grey and red is necessarily bad. I just hate it for the Pokemon specifically. Same with, like, grey and purple. Okay, call me crazy. These ones are, like, fairly similar. I actually do like these. I'd arguably even say that Greninja is up here. Fucking love that shiny. That's a good shiny. You know what I don't like? This guy. The Outmaster. As much as I want to say I am, right now I'm just kind of not. My throat was hurting before stream. It was fine after I started, I don't know what it was. But, like, I don't know why it just, like, briefly hurt, but... eh. Sorry, I'm just checking the evolutions, because this is a very small change. Yeah, no, I just don't care. I just don't care. How are you doing? Tired. EP and tired. And I kind of just want this to be a shorter stream, but I'm gonna do at least one more gen. I'm sorry, this guy's fucking tiny. No one's gonna notice that the bottom is purple. When it comes to these guys, like these ones, yeah, I can see the difference. That one specifically, no. And I will argue that I like this one. So I don't want the don't care tier to be like, oh, I don't like give a shit about shiny hunting this at all. Like I don't want it to be like I don't care as in I don't actually like give a shit about the shiny. It's more like if I'm just approaching it as just a shiny design. In comparison to these guys, I don't care nearly as much, so it will go down here. But, like, some of these I'm still interested in shiny hunting. Like, Girafarig is one that's on the Pokeranchers list. And it's in here. And I could see myself, like, wanting to shiny hunt Pokemon that are in here. But it's more just, I'm just approaching the designs in general. Like, mainly in comparison, because there's so many shinies, I can't just, like, put them all higher. I need to, like, objectively look at it and be like, okay, do I actually like these colors, like, in comparison to, like, some of the ones up here as much? No. Some of them I don't. think I'm gonna put you there. Go-Go, I don't like as much. I like Pancham's shiny, but yeah. No, I don't care for that one. They just made him pink, and that's kind of funny. I kind of appreciate it. And I kind of appreciate these guys as well. Not like a crazy amount, but I can see the appeal. Like, there's some in here that, like, I look at now and I'm kind of like, if it was now, maybe I would move them up. Seeing how many there are in here and how many I just genuinely just don't give a shit about. There's some that, like, I maybe cared a little bit more than average about that I'd maybe move up now, but I don't remember who they were. And I don't care enough to go back. Where are the next starters? Wait, there's still I think I can finish the tier list. I was having a bit of a lapse in judgment because some of these really piss me off, I say, as I add things into the tier that I hate the most. And these guys are normally... Hang on, I'm gonna have to... This is like Clauncher, right? Yeah, Clauncher is a Pokemon name. Let me look that up. Yeah. Okay, I like these. Because these are normally blue. And it makes them, like, actually kind of shrimp colored. And that's fun, and I fuck with it. Enough to put them up here. They made the dinosaur blue, and I like that. They made the dinosaur blue. They made the dinosaur blue. So I normally don't care for these guys, but like I like those shinies. Those are good shinies. We all know. We all know. But where here? Probably here. So I'm just shuffling this a bit. Yeah. I feel good about that. Back to adding stuff into tier, like, back to ranking stuff lower. Okay. Give me a minute to... I've got to go through ones. I don't remember what color Carbink is normally. Yeah, no, that's noticeable enough. Alright, time for absolute peak shinies. I've mentioned this one before. These are some of my favorite shinies. See, I'd not seen Zigzagoon until, like... until ranking. I love the Zigzagoon shiny. I think it goes there. And I don't want to put all of them up there. Just cause, like... I don't like them as much as Goodra, but they can go up there. God, I don't know what the Hisuian ones look like. Sliver. Oh yeah, no, that's different. What is Goodra? Yeah, no, that's different. Okay. I just straight up didn't know what they looked like, so I needed to check. Klefki, why do you do this to me? Ooh. If it wasn't for the red, I'd fuck with these ones. But you know what I do really fucking love? I think this is another peak shiny. I don't think I'd rank it above, like, above anything here. But I think it is peak. Actually... Yeah, no, that is a peak shiny. And I think this guy goes in low priority, mainly just because I'm not a huge fan of that Pokemon design. But yeah. I'm like, these two are like the same level for me. I think I'm gonna move it slightly. I'm gonna do that. Okay, right. What do these guys actually look like? Because I need to compare this. I need to compare this like right now. I just skipped past it. Oh, its bottom is yellow. Wow. Alright, that for Bergmite? Yeah. That's different enough. Avalugg, how different does it actually look when I compare? I think it's different enough. Noibat? I would put in this. I don't think I would put in this, but I'd put in this too. Noivern goes down. Mainly because of the accents. I do fuck with it a bit more, but mainly because of the accents it goes down to there. I don't know these Pokemon. These guys are all piss. And now we get to some more absolute peak. Okay. I don't want to put. I don't like putting like more than one of one evolution line up because I just don't feel crazy strongly about the entire line like that. I think for these ones, I think Rowlet has my favorite shiny. I'd put it there, I think. But it's deserved. Is it deserving out there? No, I think I'm putting it down here. I kind of want to move these up. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move those up. Do I? Shit, I don't remember they were now. And they were there. Yeah, no, that feels good. Maybe I'll move, I think I'll move the Decidueye down. Just because I think they changed the blue very slightly or something in this one. I don't like it as much, but I like the blue in those two. I don't care. These are good but don't want. I think they're fine. Those I think are noticeably different to me, but I just don't... I like the Poplio, I think, but I'm not huge on the others. You get to be a pretzel. They turned the toucan bisexual! They made the toucan bisexual! He's bisexual! Oh, hi! Welcome in! Welcome in, Koi. They made the toucan bisexual! They made it bisexual! That is the bisexual flag! Right there! This is the bisexual toucan! And for that reason, you gotta be higher ranked. By icon, real. The bisexual toucan. You gotta watch me just put so many in the don't care tier because I just don't actually give a fucking shit. That one's fine. That was fun. That was fun. Go up there. What do you normally look like? What do these guys all normally look like? What the fuck? They're just birds! Hang on. Toucan was the buy one. I know that one's closer than what I'm on. Okay, let me compare. God, I thought it was close, so I'm having to skip through so many right now. Okay. That one was fun. Bale style was fun. Pom Pom style, very similar, but different. Power style, very similar, but different. Sensu style, very similar, but different. Okay, the other ones... Okay, they all kind of follow the same sort of formula. This one's like a flipped color palette of the original, and the others kind of do the same thing, except for the yellow one, which mainly goes lighter. And I like it for that one, mainly because it's an actual significant change, but these were kind of significant change, but those two I don't like as much. I think these ones get the up there pass. And I like Rockruff Shiny. And I like Lycanroc Rock Shiny. I'm sorry, I do not like this guy. You go down. I'll give you a pass and put you up, but I do not like the Pokemon. These guys get to go down here. Oh god, what is this the actual Whiscash? Because I called something Whiscash earlier and was like, that's not right. What is this one called? It's like the Sad Fish Wishy-Washy, that's it. That's different enough. You don't get to go and it looks the same as everything else tier. Right, your school form. Yeah, that's it. There is a difference, but it's so close. Like if I'm counting stuff like Haunter and I forgot immediately what you're called. I remembered your name earlier. Then I'm counting that one. These guys based as fuck shinies. I don't think I was bothered by that guy. But this one I'd put up here. Actually, you know what? No, I'll put both up. What are your tiers labeled? Okay, so up here is like best. Clearly. Yeah, okay. This is like I like these guys a lot, but they're not like top. This is I like them and I'd like be up for catching them, like like if I only had to pick my favorites to catch. These guys. These guys are ones I consider as good shinies, but ones that I'm not, like, crazy for myself. These ones are ones that I just kind of feel meh about. That, like, don't really call to me. In any particular way. Like, some of these I'm, like, have on, like, lists to catch and stuff, but, like... for like mainly for Poke Ranchers, because whereas I mentioned this earlier, Girafareg's in here. And I have that on the Poke Ranchers list. Like, I'm willing to catch these, but I will feel meh about their shinies compared to their normal forms. And not really feel, like, strongly about them. Pretzel is Pretzel. It's hard to describe Pretzel. They're just pretzels. These guys are pretzels, and you can't argue that they're not pretzels, because they're pretzels. These guys look identical to their original designs. Or very similar. There are some that, like, are just very, very similar in here, but, like, if you've seen Sunkern's original, I could not tell you that this was a shiny form. All of the, like these two, the only thing that changes is the spots, like, the blue and red spots switch. I could not tell you that any of these fuckers are shiny. This one I would not be able to tell you is shiny. This one I wouldn't be able to tell you is shiny. Like, there's so many in here that I just could not tell you. I just could not fucking tell you that they're shiny. Like, Snorlax, like, now, at the moment, I can see the difference, but if I was to see, like, a shiny Snorlax in the overworld, I'd be like, I can't tell if that's shiny. Anyway, and this is the piss yellow to greenish tier, that I think they were trying to make these shinies colorblind accessible or something. That's it's my only guess. Or maybe gold. Some of them are gold. Some of them I'd consider closer to piss yellow. But, like, there are some of them that are kind of that color that I actually like. Like, I think the Arbok and the Vulpix look decent. I think the Magikarp, like, this is how you do a gold shiny. This Magikarp, that's gold. I don't think they're trying to do gold. I think they're trying to do piss yellow. Like, it's... Oh my god. And this is just ones I fucking hate, whether it's color choices or just I just hate the Pokemon too much that I can't appreciate anything. Same with Miss yeah, no, Miss Magius I'm so upset about, because Miss Magius is one of my favorites. Miss Magius is one of my, like, not like top favorites, but, like, I'd consider it in, like, my top probably, like, 30. Why is it piss? Why is it piss? And then, like, why did they make Moltres, like, hot pink? Why did they do, like, I fucking love Cleffa. Why did they only make their ears green? Like, you say sunburn? I think, like, Moltres arguably looks uncooked. And, like, the normal Moltres is, like, the cooked version. That's, like, uncooked meat. Normal is cooked. I can't fathom why they went with these color palette, like this color palette for these guys. I don't think it looks awful. This is like a tier to delete later because I don't want to rank the, like, special forms, really. I'm very close to finishing, I feel. I'm fairly close, at least. Oh my god, I fucking love this shiny. I love that one, and then I don't like this one. I am a defender of this Pokemon because I think this is funny as shit. Fennekin's not okay. I would agree. Like, I like grey and red normally. I just don't like it on Fennekin. It just feels wrong. I think these guys go here. And I think these guys got low priority for me, because I actually really like the orange on these guys. I think the orange suits those guys a lot. Also, earlier I saw you said there was a theme with color, like, that you noticed with, like, the shinies in my favorites. I'm curious. So far, I prefer normal Salazzle, and I think that's kind of tainting my feeling on this one. I prefer the black. Kind of matches your aesthetic, like the light blue. I'd say it's fairly balanced. Like if you peer a lot, there's a lot of like pinks in here as well. Like these are like tealy, and there is like a good amount of blue in here. But if you like, there's also a good amount of like pinky purple, especially in like here. But that's like, don't really care for. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, maybe the light blues just pop more to my eyes. Yeah, I'd say they do, yeah. Because, like, they're definitely brighter in comparison to, like, so there's some, like, darker ones that kind of blend with the background a little bit more. I'd definitely say it is a majority blue, but I feel like it is... It's not, like, a crazy amount more. Gumi, I love Gumi. Goodra is, like... third favorite Pokemon. Lapras is my actual favorite. It's just lower on here because, like, as much as I like the purple, I think these guys have better shinies. Farret is my second favorite. Farret has, like, a lot of bias at the moment, but, like, I do genuinely think that's just a fucking peak shiny. I do genuinely think Farret has an absolutely peak shiny. And I'm so glad that Farret is just kind of like, Centra at least, is like a fairly early Pokemon to like early like Route 1, I guess, Pokemon, because it means that it was the first one I could start shiny hunting for in Poke Ranchers, and I fuck with that. These guys, they just made all the green purple, and that's boring. I don't have to say anything about that. Is that guy? No, I looked up Cherrim earlier, didn't I? Cherrim was like the one that looked identical. Yeah, Cherrim's the one that looked identical. What are these guys called? Chat, do we know? Because I'm trying to like look up this one, but I don't know what this one's called, so I'm trying to look up these two, these guys, because they're like right next to them. Oh wait, my cursor's not showing these ones. What are like one of any of those? If you know what any of those are called. I have no clue. Fuck. You know, Pokemon, they're saying they're Hisui. Fucking Gen 7. When we get to Gen 8, I'll like know everyone. I'll know everyone in Gen 8, and I'll know everyone in Gen 9, unfortunately. But yeah, we don't talk about my feelings on the Gen 9 Pokemon. Oh god, what? Isn't it like soon? No, it's it's Arena. That's one of them. Yeah, that's a full evolution. Okay, actually, now that I'm looking at the original, I kind of fuck with those shinies. I don't think I fuck with them like low pro. Do I fuck? I don't think I fuck with them like crazy hard, but I think I can appreciate. I can appreciate. I think they're appreciable. It's called Comfey, that's what it's called. That's what I was looking for. Okay. I think Comfey has a fine shiny, but I would never go for that myself. Isn't one of them Burdew? No, Burdew is, struggle remembering all these damn Pokemon. I know a good portion of them. But I'm pretty confident I can name most of Gen 1 almost in order. Like, almost in numerical order. Because I used to actually fucking, like, this is so cringe. You know those, like, quizzes where you have to, like, guess all the Pokemon in Insert Gen? Yeah, no, you're confused. There's, I have Budgie, like, down here, because I really don't like the Budgie shiny. But, yeah, I did one, I would practice this one with Gen 1, and when, like, I got good at it enough that I remembered all of them, or, like, almost all of them, I started trying to do, though, that quiz in order, to see how many of them I could guess in order before fucking up, and there's, like, about 3 lines. It splits all 150 into about 3 lines. I think I normally get to around midway in the... Oh, no, it's 4 lines. I normally get around early 3rd line or near the bottom of the 2nd line. I'd find it and pull it up, but, like, I'd embarrass myself with, like, not being able to actually hold up to what I say I can do. Because it's been a minute since I did it. Why did they just make the sandcastles, like, black? I kind of like it, but okay. Now we're kind of actually getting to. I think I don't know what you normally look like, actually, so I'm just gonna put you there. There's nothing that's calling to me at the moment. I think Mimikyu is a decent one, but you know what? No, I fuck with Mimikyu's shiny quite a lot. You go up in low priority. I wouldn't put you higher, but no, hang on, no. What? Oh no, this is an actual song. I thought that was an ad. You know what? Boop. I think you're fun. Mentioning. Perfect. Perfect. This has been my least favorite Pokemon for, I think, 100 million years, potentially. Hate Broxy. Fucking hate Broxish. Alright, I don't know any of, like, these weird looking fuckers here, so let me look up. I know Cosmog. I think the others look different, but Cosmog, I'm not sure, because it's just kind of galaxy. Oh my god. The only difference, chat, is the cheek color. We love to see it. Cosmoem, I think, based on what I... Yeah, no, Cosmoem I fuck with. Cosmoem I fuck with. If it was a... My music stopped. Did you stop? You stopped. It would go higher if it wasn't a legendary from a game I never played. Alright, here come all the Ultra Beasts that I know absolutely nothing about, so they all go in here. Because you two look the same. Are you the same Pokemon? Are you the same Pokemon? Who are you? Where are you? Gianna? No, one of you isn't a Mega. What is that? Why is there two? Did the shiny, like, get changed? Please motivation baby, Ultra Beast in top tier, but I have no idea which one that is. Is it this fucking bitch? This cunty ass bitch? Clown? Which is Formosa. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. Anyway, these two are identical and I don't know which one I should count, so I'm gonna put them both in. Right, time to check my... I haven't put it there yet. I'm probably not gonna rank it super high if it's one I don't know. Just because I'm not gonna have any actual feelings towards it if its shiny is good. And I get to go in the piss tier. Okay, now we're on to the ones I actually fucking know. Yay! Piss tier! they gotta go in the piss tier! I actually, though, this may be unpopular. I like Scorbunny shiny. That piss tier is, it's so big. And, like, I just want to, like, know how many of them are Gen 1. How many of them that are Gen 1? It goes up to here. Gen 1 is almost 4 full lines of this was Gen 1. This is... Yeah, this tier would not exist if 4 lines of this wasn't Gen 1. Because if it had been more spread out, maybe. Yeah, no, I get that it's probably to do with the limitations of the games, but, like, if it was more spread out, like, across all of them, like, this is something I kind of noticed when doing the tier list today, is just how many of them are this specific, like, pinky purple. It's not nearly as much as this. Like, some of these, if you put them next to each other, I'd say they were nowhere near close, but it's because it's kind of like there's a gradient of stuff going on in here, but, like, in Gen 1, specifically, because of how many that were, like, this colour, or this general colour, in a row, it was what made me make this tier. It's like they took the Pokemon and put an overlay of that. That's what I kept saying the entire time. Like, almost the entire time last stream, I was saying they put all of these Pokemon in colorblind mode. And I'm gonna repeat just in case. I don't mean offense by that to colorblind people. I just think maybe you could think of other colors to make your shinies. And I do feel about that about the hot pinks on some of them. Like, you can do some different things to, like, this general pinky purple. There's different colors. But, like, come on! Like, again, there is, like, some in here that if I was to take, like, Stantler, for example, and compare it to Bidoof, I don't think they're anywhere near close. But when you put it in the context of this full thing, like, you just look at this and all the color just blends together. If you unfocus your eyes, there's only a couple parts that stand out, and it's like the accents to a fucking shitty design. Anyway. It's like yeah. Anyway, this fucking pains me, right? This fucking pains me. Because Scorbunny was my first starter in my first ever, like, time getting to play a Pokemon game in my life. The Scorbunny line means so fucking much. I love the Scorbunny line. I love the Scorbunny. Like, Scorbunny itself is, like, in my favorite Pokemon. Like, in my top 6. And, like, the others, like, specifically Cinderace would be, like, they'd be higher up in my favorites. I don't like these shinies at all. These shinies are some of the ugliest I swear to God, these are genuinely some of the like something like this neon green bear. I look and think, yeah, no, that's a fucking ugly design. But this? Really? Like, I don't think the color combo is necessarily the worst in the world, but I think I think it's ugly. I'm sorry, I think it's ugly. Like, there's some of these that are, like, on here because just boring. Cause, like, look at the Clefairy Clefable. They've just changed their ears to green. Why? But these guys? They have done a color palette that I don't think I'd necessarily hate. But the placement of said colors and looking at them next to, like, ones like these actually make me kind of like these ones. Yeah, no, they're contrasting way too hard. Yellow and the warm grey. Yeah, it's the warm grey that fucks it for me. If the warm grey was a different colour, I'd like it. If it was a completely different colour, I'd like it. Also, where would I be on the list? I don't know. Because the thing is, it's hard to rank me. Because, like, these are, like, shinies. So, like, a big reason that I'm ranking them the way I am for a lot of them is based off what their original forms look like, and picking based off what I think, like, if I think they could compare. The shiny part, I do actually think I know. Because, like, for those who haven't been here a long time, hi, I'm Ev. I have an alternate persona character for stream called Evelyn, who is a gender-swapped, color palette-flipped version of me. I like Evelyn's color palette. I would put Evelyn pretty high. I don't have a drawn design of Evelyn yet, but I know what she looks like. I do have a... hang on.
I do have to do her voice if I do this, but... Hi. This is roughly... I like it, though. You guys... Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna...
Okay. I really like her color palette. So, I'm biased, but also I think I zoomed this out by accident because I hit a hotkey. What did I do? What did I do? Why is it, like, zoomed out now? Chat, do you see this as well? This is, like, zoomed out, right? Hang on, I might... let me just refresh it real quick. Does it look normal now? No, it's still zoomed out. No. What did I do? I don't know what I did. I'll just zoom it back in a bit. Okay. I'll just manually zoom it in. Okay. I need to go back and pin these again because I refreshed. Oh no, I can't zoom in. I can't. Alright, we're gonna be zoomed out now. I guess it helps you guys see the tiers a bit better, but it doesn't help my eyes with trying to see these. I actually like Sobble's lines shinies. I think they're great. I don't care for the Pokemon, so I don't think I can rank them higher than this. But I think these are great shinies. You know what? No, I'll give you a little treat. I'm not moving that guy up because I don't like that guy, but these two can go up. These two can go up to low priority. No, I feel bad leaving this one out. Emo bitch can go up. I also don't hate these two. Now we're gonna get to a little biased. I don't think I'd put it above... Corviknight's another one of my favorites. I don't think I'd put it above the, like, more fun-colored ones. Maybe put it above Scorbunny. But it looks fucking sick, dude. Like, that's so sick. You can't argue with me, that looks fucking sick. And I won't take any arguments. Corviknight looks fucking sick. Blipbug is one I'm gonna have to look at. Okay. I'm so sad Game Freak moved away from the art style of Sword and Shield, because that has my favorite art style of any Pokemon game. Like, I may be a little biased, because again, I mentioned that Scorbunny was my first starter. It was my first Pokemon game. But I don't really care. I think it has a really good art style. And I think that the games look really fucking ugly now. I don't care what anyone fucking says. I'm gonna try and zoom in a bit, because I don't want you guys to have the ad. Like, I don't care what anyone fucking says. I think that art style was peak. Like, when, like, people pointed out, like, oh yeah, it had some like, visual texture issues, yeah, sure. I can see it, I can see where you're coming from, I can be like, yeah, no, yeah, it did have some issues visually, yeah. Like, the rendering wasn't the best. Hi, Wave! Welcome back, Wave! But the game itself, the style was so standout. I had never, like, really been in, like, I'm pretty sure, like, seeing someone play through Sword and Shield was my introduction as a kid. I might have seen Pokemon prior, but it was never something that stood out to me enough to be like, wow, that's something interesting. But it was like that, then I saw the anime, and then I was able to get the game myself at some point. I think I saw DanTDM play it. I think that's who I watched play it. I don't know. But, like, I saw it and the art style stood out so much to me, and that is what, like, drew me in and appealed me to Pokemon in the first place, was the art style of Sword and Shield. And now, like, I'm appealed by Pokemon generally, but Sword and Shield was, like, Sword and Shield art style probably contributed to me being appealed in the first place. I think it had such a fun shading style, especially, and, like, the colors were so fun. Like, I saw someone, like, let me actually find these. There was a thing in a server I'm on that was shared around when the new starters came out recently. And I'm not going to talk about them because I don't care. And I've kind of moved on from new-gen Pokemon. But there is someone, like, shared in a thing I'm in. Shared images of the Gen 8 starters in comparison to the Gen 10 starters. My first Gen 4 by the older games, that was so fair. I love Gen 1 and I love Gen 8. Those are the gens I love, because Gen 1 means a lot to me because of the anime, which was a major part of my childhood, and Sword and Shield was also a major part for me. So Gen 8 and Gen 1 are my personal biases, and I like some Pokemon from in between. I like a good deal of Pokemon from in between. like a good chunk of Pokemon from in between I have a lot of passion for, but the actual overall gens themselves, like, I could look at Sword and Shield's Pokemon and say I like a majority of these guys, probably, or like a large enough amount of them, more than like I would like the average Pokemon. But I could not say that about like most gens. And same goes for Gen 1. I care a lot about like a lot of the Gen 1 Pokemon. Anyway, let me share this. They showed like images of the starters from ignore this. I'm doing this because it's easier. I don't have to save any image. Okay, there. And let me get the other one in. Now, I will say, I do think Gen 10 visually looks better than Gen 9 and, like, ZA. I think it looks significantly better. But, do I like it? No. And I think you will probably be able to understand why when you see the comparison. Its colours are most certainly better than, like, the previous two games. But, like, ZA and Gen 9. But just look at the like comparison. Which one to you has the more like has the art style with more personality and just uniqueness and interest? What one stands out as having the like yeah. What one, like, yeah, it just feels like, like, I liked that it still felt like the same, like, kind of the same as the 2D stuff. Like, when I, like, saw some of the Pokemon 2D, I was like, yeah, no, this looks the same. Yeah, it's giving heavy anime vibes. I fucking love the art style of Sword and Shield. I fucking love it. But just, I don't know, it just, disconsider, like, not considering any of the previous games, any of the, like, previous art styles that Pokemon has used, even the sprite art, which one has more personality to you? Which one looks like it has more personality, more interest, more, like, they put more care into the art style to make it unique and fun? Yeah, it catches your eyes so much more. It's just... I just really don't like the direction that Pokemon's gone since Gen 9. I actually will argue I enjoyed Gen 9 as a game. I didn't hate it as much as other people did. I didn't hate Gen 9 as a game as much as other people did, and that might be big in fact as to, like, it got me into shiny hunting. Like, I wasn't really a shiny hunter before. It got me into shiny hunting because it's I don't fucking get Herba Mystica or whatever the fuck you use. And I have a lot of fun shiny hunting in that game. Like, the only reason I pick it up anymore, I will say, is to shiny hunt. The actual game itself didn't care for its story at all, but I found it was a fun game. I thought open world did work with Pokemon as much as I did not care for any of the areas or any of the... There was like one character, maybe two, that stood out to me design-wise, which was the fucking Ice Gym leader, because he's gay as shit, and he speaks to me in a way that no other Pokemon design has really spoken, like, character design has really spoken to me before. And the, like, lesbian with the green hair in the in the league. I wonder, who are you calling gay? Hi, welcome. Who's the... I don't know what the name is. Blue long-haired bitch from Gen 9 who runs the Ice Gym. I don't know what their name is because, again, I don't really care for Gen 9. But, like, we need photos. I will pull it up. Give me a second. Yeah, okay. You won't know this, wife. So, like, this is very important for me to show you. When you see it, you'll understand why I like it. He is a boy, by the way. He's a boy. I feel like that's important to clarify for people who haven't seen. Grusha, that's his name. It's a good picture of him. I love Grusha. I'm doing this in a kind of convoluted way so I don't have to save any images. Because that annoys me when I have to do that. Here he is. This bitch is gay. This bitch is gay as shit. You can't tell me otherwise. Look at him. Look at this man. Oh, he's a guy. Yeah, he's a guy. Canonically guy. This is a man. That is a twink. Yes. Yes. This is a gay man. To be fair, a lot of Pokemon designs are gay as shit. The, like, Grass Gym Leader? I don't remember what his name is. Grass Gym Leader from Gen 8. That guy is gay, you can't tell me otherwise. Yeah, I see where you resonate with him. This is a design I'd make. This is, if you, like, you guys don't, most of you don't know my OCs. Cobble does. Cobble can confirm. Thank you for the hydrate, Cobble. Cobble can confirm that this looks like half my OCs. I have seen so much of this character, I had no idea that was a man. Do you see why I love him so much? Do you see? Do you see? Do you see why he resonates? I love him! And, I don't remember what the other one is, but the other one, like, the fucking lesbian, what is her name? Gen 9 Pokemon Elite 4. What is her? Oh yeah, no, she's the first person that comes up when I search. Elite 4. Anyway, I didn't go as, like, the internet went kind of crazy over her. I didn't really, like, I don't think she's, like, she's not, like, one for, like, I feel like, especially drawn to myself. But I think I think she has a fun design. Look at this lesbian. Look at this fucking lesbian. I'm getting fucking sidetracked. What is the time? Oh, I've normally ended by now. It's because I started late. Yeah. They're both very popular for the reason of gender confusion. The queer community took them and ran. They took them and ran, dude. Grusha, though. Grusha is, like, every character I've ever designed. Grusha gives me the specific, like, same vibes as, like... Nobody in my chat except Cobble knows who this is, Sebastian. No one knows who that is, because that is my original character who hasn't actually been debuted to the public yet. Because I haven't gone to draw him yet. I do have a Pikachu, but I don't like usually sharing my Pikachus to the public. But Sebastian is my fucking baby, and he gives Sebastian vibes. What is he? Oh, what do they also give? What does Grusha also give me? You can make no. I just, like, don't like sharing the Pikachus I make of my OCs publicly because I don't I don't know. I'm fine with people sharing Picroos. I have no problem with Picroos. I just personally would like to draw them before I debut the characters to the world, because like I often like envision my characters very differently than how I'm actually able to make them look in Picroos. So like I can actually fucking show an example of like if they have an actual design that I have drawn myself out in the world, I'm perfectly fine to show the Picroos. I'm sorry, I will not be able to credit what Picro this. I could probably find a link if it was asked for, but I don't know who the artist was for this. But yeah, Picroos might get the idea down on paper thing. Just an example of why I don't typically show them. Oh my god, I said copy fucking image link. Please. Thank you. This is Raven's original design. This is their original design. That was on Picro. Now, I'm gonna be honest, the design is still very, very similar, but the way I style things is very different, I feel. Let me... I have a sketchbook drawing of them. That is, I think, like, I have drawn them. I have a, oh, I have a... What do I have? I have a... Let me pull up. I could pull this up probably on the Shiny tab. I just need to actually check. Make sure this won't leak anything, I don't think. I'm logged out anyway. It always fucking logs me out of Unveil. I have an Unveil page for Raven. The actual key art page... The key art... Oh, no, I didn't upload the fucking... I didn't upload the sketchbook page. Do I have an image of the sketchbook page on my phone? 1 second. I do have an Unveil, but I'm not super happy with the sketches I have on there because I don't really feel they look like Raven. I don't know. It feels like it's just like I can't. I don't like the Picroos, like sharing the Picroos publicly. Mainly because it's just not the guys. Like, that's not it. Like, I'll look at them and I'll be like, yeah, that's like all their design elements, but that's not their design. I don't know if that makes any sense to people. But like, they've got the elements of their design, but that's not their design. I think I have. Have you ever struggled to draw an old OC? I struggled a lot. I struggled a lot at a certain period when I was drawing Tempest a lot. And it was because a lot of her design traits were tied to a slightly older art style of mine. And I had to try and figure out how to adapt her into, like, how my style was changing, and that was a struggle for a bit. But I wouldn't consider her older. She was... Oh god, no, she is older. Oh no, she is older. She's not, like, older in the grand scheme of my OCs, but she is older now. Oh no. When was that campaign? It was 2022. Oh, she is older. Struggling to draw some old OCs recently? What I kind of figured out is, like I can probably show some comparisons of Tempest. Like, I could probably just send her thing, honestly. Do I have the thing though? I don't have the image. Oh man. Alright, I can't actually show what Raven looks like now. So I don't have a fucking image of the sketchbook page! Raven was the wrong choice. I thought I'd have Raven's, like, sketchbook drawing on hand. I don't know if that's anyone I initially made on Picro that I have drawn down in a way that I think is, like, accurate still. Like, Freddy's design. I think Freddy... Not Freddy, sorry, Shard. I fucking changed their name. It keeps throwing me off. Shard's design is, like... I'm fairly happy with the actual person. but the outfit, isn't it? And I don't want to share because of that. But I'm getting sidetracked though. If I just send the Tempest Unveil page, you can probably see the... I won't pull this up. Oh no, I could probably pull it up on stream. Hang on. But she has an Unveil page just because of how much art she has. She was my previous D&D character. Yeah, here's our Unveil. This was the original art piece I did. This is old. This is old. I can find the date for this. I can't find the exact date because I remember I made a change to the drawing later and I don't have the exact date. But I think it's higher. It's very high up in my art folder on my phone. It was sometime late 2023 I drew this. And we got to here. These are like, we're getting like this is like from older to newer. This is super old. This is older than that reference. Was this, and you can see like how my style grew over time with her specifically. These are the newest, I'd say. I don't think any of them really look like her because I was doing pen sketches, but this I'd say I think was the closest I got, probably here. Probably this one in the middle was the closest. D&D character? Yeah, she's my previous. I'd say like this drawing here, which I'm not super happy with it, but I was trying to draw her at an angle that I wasn't as familiar with. That one or this one I'd say is closest. But like I used to draw her so differently. Like I used to draw her with like very specific features. Like those very specific features that I would draw her with. That I draw in a certain way every time. Like the nose was a big one. And I had to figure out how to adapt that in a way that I draw now because I draw stuff differently. Other design, thank you. Like stuff like her nose was a very specific, I drew it in a very specific way, I drew her body in a very specific way, her hair was always exactly the same. And I had to figure out how to draw that in a way I would now. Which this was, I think, the best I got. While like, it's still feeling like her. I really loved her redesign. Her redesign was great. I wish I did like a full piece like this, but now I have like other wants. This was the redesign. I don't think it was ever shared publicly, but I really like the redesign. And just because I can and I want to, let me... Ooh. This is Unveil, by the way. If you... These are great for characters. Uploading characters. You can follow my Unveil. I'm not currently logged in, but you can follow my Unveil. Follow my Unveil right now. But this is my current one. This is my baby. This is my favorite character ever. This is my favorite character ever. This is my baby, and I actually have more sketches saved as Sprig. Let me fucking add them right now on my phone. This is my baby. This is my baby. This is my fucking baby. I am in love with Sprig. I fucking love Sprig so much. I don't have my other two, like, top, like, I have, like, two more that, like, I redid their story recently, and they're now, like, very close behind Sprig. Sprig is still, like, top. Like, but they are, like, as close as anyone could get to, like, being behind, to, like, being with Sprig in favorites, and I haven't fucking drawn them yet, so I can't make pages or share them publicly, and Sebastian's one of them. I mentioned Sebastian earlier. Rawr. Fucking rawr. Rawr. I'm getting sidetracked. It's supposed to be tier listing, but now I'm OC rambling, and I'm fine with that. And it's been a good break, it's been helping. But I have new art, Sprig. Let me upload that real quick. I actually have a Pokemon one. Sprig is who my Pokemon's, like, my starter in Poke Ranches is named after. I think a lot of the regulars know that, but yeah, the regulars probably know that, but the people who aren't as regular. Why are they all the way down there? So I'm just reorganizing so that they're in date order. And I'll refresh to show the art. I think I have other Sprig art as well that I just haven't got photos of. Why? I'm pissed. Sorry, hang on, I've got to edit something. I reshuffled the order and only one of them reshuffled. This art is actually older. This art's older. Oh, all of it reshuffled. Why? What the hell? Like, a lot of the recent stuff just reshuffled for some fucking reason. Why did it do that? Unveil's, like, image sort is, like, really buggy. It's so weirdly buggy. Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that in a second. I'm just mad about something. Sorry, I will reshuffle to show the art, I swear to God. I'm getting mad because not everything is reorganizing. And now something else is reshuffled into a different position, and I don't know why it's doing that. Like, there's no real rhyme or reason as to why Unveil just shuffles the art, it feels. It just shuffles it. Like, I'm trying to organize it by, like, what is the oldest piece, but, like, for some reason, just everything just goes out of order anytime I try to correct. It's so weird. This is so horribly out of order. And I just don't know why it does it. I'm desperately trying to fix it so I can show. Is it fixed? It's not fixed. Because every time I reshuffle it, a different image moves, and I don't know why. I just, like, want to know who the fuck at Unveil coded the image sorting, because it's buggy as shit. I like Unveil for, like, everything else, but, like, the image sorting is genuine nightmare. Like, nightmare. I think I've got it back to normal. Okay, I can reshuffle. I can fucking refresh now. There we go. Yeah, I did the Pokemon Chibian and the sketchbook one. I really love this sketchbook image. I really love that sketchbook image. Yeah, I'm not gonna go deep into overseas right now, especially because a lot of this art is older. Like, even, again, I mentioned this Sprig art is like a coloured in, like, older thing I drew. This is old. This is how I draw Sprig now. Like, I draw Sprig different now. You can see it in, like, the face. I draw Sprig different facially now, but... Meh. Meh. The thing I want to do is I want to go to Worlds. Why is the Vampire Slayer the Guardians as, like, my primary one? This is my main story. This is who I, on, I think it was the last Pokemonster stream, I was talking about doing gym, like, making gyms based off of OCs. It was, like, these guys, the ones with the rainbow sketches in May, were the ones I was gonna do it based off of. This is my main story. And if you guys are curious, I still need to, like, go in and add some descriptions in to everyone, because I have not got descriptions on everyone. But I'll send the worlds in. Obviously my account is connected. If you wanted to follow. Not everyone's sorted, because there are other ones. These are vampires. There's only... Oh, here's the sketchbook! There it is! I found it! This is how I draw Raven now. So you can... like, it's still very similar design-wise, but I feel like it's just there's a specific way I do it that I don't know, it would feel wrong to me to share the pig crew because there's a specific way their face looks, and if it looks... like, if I send a pig crew, that's not how the face looks. The second link here, I'm showing, should be vampires. Does vampires have a description? Vampires does have a description. This is like my... like, if you hear me talk about any story, it is probably linked to the Guardians universe in some way, even if not in this specific story. There is a... I think I've explained this on stream prior. I'm not going to go into it now because it takes a bit too long to explain. But most of mine in, like, connecting universes to the Guardians, they're just, like, not related. Like, not, like, in the actual story. Vampires isn't. Vampires is my only story outside of, I guess, D&D characters that is completely unrelated to the, like, overarching, I guess, multiverse of Altheria. Which is the dimension that the Guardians takes place in. There are only 3 guys up. I have Seedun up on it. I do have Seedun. I love this. I fucking love Seedun. Do I have... is this still up to date? When did I make this? Yeah, it's still up to date. Okay. Damn, I do not remember making Seedun a page. Fucking love her. My girl. And this is the last one, the last, like, main one, I guess, his D&D characters in chat. I think these are the most up-to-date. Yeah, these are most likely going to be the most up-to-date ones, because they made the most sense for me to update. Let me see. I think everyone up to Zack of the main Guardians should be up to date. Like, Matthew, May, and Zack should have up to date bios. And the others I still need to tweak. Do Lilith and Shard have them? Yeah. Alright, Lilith and Shard are fully up to date. What up? Yeah, no. These guys aren't at all. But yeah, Matthew, May, Zack, and I think... no, yeah, Matthew, May, and Zack are fully detailed out now and up to date with current stuff. The others still need catching up, but Shard, Lilith, Tempest, Seedun, and Sprig also should be. I don't know about Raven. Raven is. Okay, cool. Yeah. So if you want to read anything about them, they're there. I need to add more, but I add them as I make art, because again, I'm not a huge fan of putting papers up on publicly, because it's just not, it's not them. I've drawn May and Matthew recently in the sketchbook. I should put them in. I fucking love them, dude. I love... Alright, time to go back. I got so fucking distracted. I'm gonna finish this tier list today, genuinely. I started late and I still went for 3. I started 2 hours late, chat, and I still have been going for 3 hours. I thought I'd be dead by now. I thought I'd be dead after 2. Anyway. I really like these two as well. I think these two have... Ooh, what have I done? I like this color combo. I like that. I think it's fun. Also, I did see you say you like my sketches earlier. Thank you. I meant to comment on it, but I was getting so sidetracked talking about them. I like these guys and... Excuse me? Go back. I like these guys enough, like, not enough to say I'd go for them, but I think they have, like, I appreciate them. I think they have, actually, hang on. I kind of want to swap their places with these guys. I really like those shinies. And I'm not, looking at these, I'm not as keen on them as I thought. Like, I like them, but not that much. I'm not a huge fan of Wooloo, but Double I think is cool. Double can go here. Wooloo, you're just kind of I think Chewtle and Dreadnought are good. I like Yamper. I don't like Boltund. I don't think Boltund is the first like Gen 8 one that I'm like, I don't really like your shiny. I like Boltund's design, I just think the shiny form is kinda eh. So I'm trying to like, I realize I zoomed that weirdly. So I'm trying to fix that. Okay. I don't care for these guys. I think Apple and Shine, these guys have really creative shinies. I think they're fun. Like, I'd put them all in low priority. I think just making the red apple into a green apple... Like, I'm not always a fan of, like, the just switch one part of the Pokemon's design to a different color thing. But for this, I think it works. Oh god, it's fun watching you gush battle too. Thank you! I have a couple... I have the one where I drew the Pokemon sketches with the D&D party, if you're curious about D&D rambles. And I have one where I drew May. And I don't know how much I rambled in that, but I would love to gush about overseas more. I think the only reason I don't is because I don't think there's a big place for them in my content as much as I wish there was, which is kind of why I have the... Okay, I don't feel crazy about that form. This form I'd put up here. I like the yellow and the pink for some reason. I don't know what it is. This combo's great for me. Why did I kind of hit with like most of the shinies in this? Because like, this is not normally a combo I'd like gravitate towards, but I don't know why it really works on these guys. On Center Scorch and the other one, I don't remember what they're called. They kind of hit with the Gen 8 shinies. And I'm genuinely not being biased, like, I think I would have thought they hit anyway. Like, oh my god! I'm sorry, oh my god, look at these ones! These are... How high up do I put these? I think I kind of want to put Hatenna in, like, peak. But... Hatterene and, like... the other one go down a bit. They are really pretty. I think this one goes up for me. Maybe like here. Yeah? Yeah. And then these two can go like down. I like them a lot, but... No, I'll move you down, but I feel, like, good about all that line. That line's great, shiny form. Call me crazy, this is not a... I don't know if I'd normally like these colours, but, like, I kind of think they made it work. I don't know who was on the I don't know who was on the, like, color team for Shiny Sword and Shield, but they are a lot. Like, there is a couple of the Galarian forms, which I was, like, about, but, like, a lot of the, like, actual Galarian Pokemon, I think, kind of hit. I can already see Snom, and I feel like I'm gonna start crashing out when I get to Snom, but, like... Yeah, I'm seeing some I could crash out about, but, like... Oh my god. Galarian Meowth is my absolute fave. I don't feel particularly strongly for Galarian Meowth, I think. I don't know where I put Galarian. I think Galarian Meowth might be in here. It's going to be near the top because they put the just forms with the originals. Yeah, so it's like Primeape, but Primeape's down there, so... Oh no, I know where it is, I know where I can't find it. It's in the fucking... It's in this tier. It's in this tier, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. I think that's it, right? I'm not a huge fan of, like, the Galarian forms for Meowth. But, honestly, I didn't really care. I don't remember what these guys... Like, which forms these guys are again. Like, this one and, like... Well, I don't remember what forms they are. But the Shinies? Alolan, yeah. I saw them for the first time when making this tier list, and I was like, god damn. That is, like, probably the best shade of blue ever. Like, ever. This is such a good shade of blue. I don't care if they're just blue, it is really pretty, and I won't take any arguments. Ooh. But I actually, like, normally I think on Primeape, like, on most Pokemon, I think I'd hate this color combo, but I don't know why. I think just the placement of it just makes it work a bit more for me. That shade of blue feels nostalgic to me? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. These are doing it for me a bit. And I would not normally like shinies like this, but they're doing it for me. I have a lot of, like, Grimmsnarl, I think is one that, like, isn't really widely liked. Not, like, because, like, people just don't like him, but because he's, like, more of a, I guess, stereotypically ugly Pokemon. Grimmsnarl was on my first, like, team ever. I love Grimmsnarl. I think it was Grimmsnarl, it was Dreadnought. Grimmsnarl, Dreadnought, Cinderace, at least. Because I was going for Gen 8 Pokemon, I think, for my first. I don't know how I figured out what was Gen 8 and what wasn't, but I tried. I don't know who else I had on my first team. I think I put Obstagoon here, because although this is a really good shiny color palette, I'm not a huge fan of Obstagoon. Like, it has the peak color palette of these two, but I just don't like Obstagoon. Actually, you know what? No, I can... Color palette, just for color palette reasons, I'm pulling it up. It goes up. This is, like, one of the peakest color palettes of all shinies. Like, I didn't... Again, this is another one I did not see until making this list. And I can't believe I'd never seen it before. I'm currently trying to figure out if this is a piss tier. I don't think it's a piss tier. I think it goes here because it's got black in its main colors. And it's such a good mix. It is. Oh, well, we've got another one for the piss tier, gang. We've got another one for the piss tier. Thankfully, we don't really seem to have many for the piss tier anymore, but Mr. Rhyme looks so fucking similar. I need to check this, because Galarian Mr. Mime is in that tier. Galarian Mr. Mime is and looks the same tier. Okay, I could see an argument as to why they wouldn't look the same. But I think it's different enough. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's different enough. Like, I think I could see it and I think I could see the difference. Whereas, like, the big thing I've been going off of for this tier is if I saw it in the wild, would I see the difference? It's so similar. No, you know what? No, I put Summon that I maybe could see. I'm putting him in there. I need to check this next one as well. Runigerus. The difference is it's pink. It is. It's pink instead. Yeah, that's different enough. I have to recrop it every time now because it's zoomed out. Snom is one I need to check, like, immediately. I would be so down, though, to talk about my OCs more. Okay, no, I think Snom has a situation like Galarian Vulpix and Ninetales, where it's, like, slightly purple tinted instead of being slightly blue tinted, and I wasn't sure. I'm not sure about Frostmoth. I think I might put Frostmoth and looks the same. Snom, I think I could tell. Snom feels overall different enough. I'm not gonna show it on stream. Just cause convenience. I think Snom looks different enough, but I don't care for it as a shiny because it's so similar. Why are these guys and look so the same? I just realized. Did I not scroll up? I must have forgotten to scroll up. I'm so pissed. Let me find the Ultra Beasts again. I did not mean to put them down now. I'm sorry, they almost ended up there in the final list. That would have sucked. Okay. Let's try those guys a different stone color. Okay, I don't like the fucking Ice Cube Head Penguin, but Ice Cube Head Penguin is a fun color and goes there. These guys look very similar. Let me check the NDDs. Oh no, yeah, no, they are different. Okay. Morpeko though. Morpeko. The middle is lighter. The middle is white. I see now. I see. Okay, no, it is different. You have Tad out for now. I hope you have a good stream. I'll hear more about your season future. Thank you. I'd definitely be down to do more stuff in my series, but like, as I kind of think I was trying to get to this, but kept getting distracted by ranking. I've kind of soft launched this. I don't really want to like advertise this too much because I do want this to be a side thing. I have a shitpost channel now. It is linked to everything. Don't follow it if you want the same kind of stuff as my main thing. It's gonna be, but like, I knew I couldn't really integrate. I haven't been able to integrate OCs yet. That was an ad. Hang on. I haven't been able to integrate OCs into... I don't want campfire ambience or snowfall ambience. Yeah, I haven't been able to integrate OCs into my main content yet. I have a plan for it. But it will be light and it won't be super heavy. I'm gonna give Froz this one the benefit of the doubt because I think it's slightly green. But yeah, I've If I do OC content as like a focus, it's going on there for sure. That's where you'll see it. I fucking love this guy. Join your Discord so you can send me that other channel. Yeah. I did initially like post something. It is linked on my it's linked on my YouTube. I'll put these guys on a priority. I love these two. Yeah, have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by, Koi. Thank you. I'm not crazy for the Dreepy, but the Dragapult and the other one. I ordered food. Oh, hopefully it's good food. What do you order? Okay, I kept both these forms on here because I felt like there was a big enough difference. I actually really like these. I'm biased. I really like these. I'm biased because I really like the dogs. I really like them. I don't care if they're just dogs. I really like them. Eternatus is just... They just made him pink and kind of Slay King. Now we're getting to the point where I don't know the Pokemon. In Gen 8, because I did not do the DLC, so I do not know. Hang on. That's the electric Reggie, right? What does that look like? Normally. Is it like Regilectric or something? I don't know. They all start with Reggie. Regieleki. It's different enough, sure. One's Regidragon normally. They're different enough. I ordered a wrap, loaded fries, pizza, and a milkshake. How are you gonna eat that much? Dude, that's so much. I don't mean that in a judgmental way. I mean that in a like, what the fuck way. Just how? I don't know like any of these guys. I'm lactose intolerant to Jesus Christ. But like, how the fuck are you gonna eat all that? You look the same. 1 second, let me check. Just to double check. Also, I think this might be a special form. Ditch that guy. Oh yeah, no, that's just the same thing. I don't even need to zoom in, that's the same. And that's identical. I'm a small fanboy, but I like food. I'd say fair, but I've never liked food, so... Well, I like some food. I'm not a food enjoyer. Most of these are just gonna go in here. I think this one should go up, because I said I liked the Hisuian Quillfish before. And I think I still do. I need to check this fucking Doris bitch. Cloud bitch. Okay, right. I've got it up now. Zoom in. What is the difference? I think the eyes, and that's it. Oh no, the pink, the dark pink is changed to orange, chat. Wow, what a change. Do I think it warrants being in the looks the same to it? No. I think it looks different enough, but it looks fucking ugly and they made it worse. What's your favorite snack? I don't snack. I don't snack. Could not tell you. As much as I like the Gatos, these are awful shinies. I just don't care for these either. I do think there are some good shinies in here, and we'll get to those. Speaking of, I quite like, not enough to consider super highly, but I do like Quaxly and the, is that Quaquaval? I don't know. I don't like Lechonks, but I think the Evolution has good shinies. I think this one's decent. I actually have a shiny, I think it was a full odds shiny, this one. I don't know what it's called. I have that one. And I had my first ever shiny fumble on this guy here. Don't know what his name is, but that guy. That was my first ever one. It was a full odds and I fucking killed it by accident. I think Pawmi, I don't care. I think Pawmi is a peak shiny. I don't think it is peak, but I think it is peak. And I think the rest can go down here because I like them less than the little guy. I wonder where Tandemaus is going to go. Alright, I don't care for, that one. But I think this one is fun. I think that one can be fun and that one can have a little treat. I need to look up, like, Smoliv I know is different, and I know how it's different, but I need to look up Dolliv real quick and beyond. Okay, their olives are normally yellow, and it's normally a lighter color palette. Okay. This one I'd say looks exactly the same though. I'm being serious though when I say I don't snack. Like, I have like a couple snack things that I do eat, like, I do sometimes snack on, but like, I don't snack enough to say I have a favorite. Fucking hate these shinies. These are like some of the worst shinies. They just changed the like Mohawk to be a bad color. These shinies are also awful. Like, I love the Charcadet line. I think these are great Pokemon. Specifically this one. I forgot what they're called, but you just made their eyes blue. Just made their eyes blue, and I think they are... No, you know what? No, they just look the same. And I realize now that I put these guys in the wrong tier. I was meant to put these guys down here. And I put them in the all the same color tier, and I meant to move these guys up. And put them in they look the same as each other. It's like that baseline. Like, there is a noticeable difference in their eyes, but again, there's ones I put in here that are similar in that way. Right. I desperately need to check. Tadbulb. What is different here? Nothing. Nothing's different. I refuse to believe anything's different there because there is no difference. Bellybolt, you get the pleasure of being in the piss tier. You get to be up here. This Watchel was my first shiny. I don't care for it, but Watchel was my first shiny. Because the way I shiny on those games when I play them, rarely, is like... whenever I rarely shiny hunt, the way I do it in Scarlet and Violet is I just pick a Pokemon I like that has a, outbreak going, and I'll go for that, and I went for Watchel, and Watchel was the first shiny ever caught because of it. And these guys are decent. I hate this one shiny. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. I fucking hate this one. Like, I like the Pokemon, it was on my team. Like, I don't, like, love the Pokemon, I think it's okay, but... the shiny? Ugh. Ugh. It's rough, buddy. Backstory, I had to do end a cyber playthrough, and the last mission takes like an hour and a half. Damn. I'm glad you got to end it, though. Also, don't worry about it, it's fine. You have no obligation to be in chat at all times. Brandon looks the same! Brandon looks the same! I think maybe like, the only thing I could potentially say is different... is the bottom. It looks the fucking same, and I'm pissed. This is now, like, tripled from what it was, I'm pretty sure. I swear to God, it's like tripled or something. And it's making me tired. This is just boring. Does this go in piss tier? No, I don't think this is piss tier. I'm just calling it piss tier now. Like, not all of them are piss coloured, but it is piss tier. It is piss tier because it makes me pissed. I think those guys can go up, actually. I think these guys have decent shinies. I like how the, like, first one is, like, silver, and then the second one still keeps aspects of the silver, but isn't silver anymore. Stupid fucking ugly baby. I think this line genuinely is some of the worst designs to come out of Pokemon. I fucking hate them. You know what? No, you just go down there. The Dung Beetle Pokemon, go there. More Dung Beetle, go there. You can go there too, you fucking fuck ugly baby. Fuck ugly baby. Fuck ugly baby. This line looks exactly the same except for the hammer, and as much as I'd want to go, oh, the hammer is different, I think they should be I don't think the hammer should be counted as part of the Pokemon, it's the hammer. They look the same otherwise. They look actually identical otherwise. What is that? Oh, it's that guy. I hate these fucking dolphins. They look the same, and this guy is ugly as shit. I am so upset that one of the few Pokemon I actually like from... Which baby Pokemon? This fucker. This is like one of the few Pokemon I actually like from Gen 9. The fucking, like, motorcycle dinosaur. I fucking love the motorcycle dinosaur. I think it is so silly. Why is it pissed here? Cyclizar doesn't deserve this. I think that one has a decent shiny. I have that. I have two. I got two of those. Alright, time for more piss tier. Yay! Piss tier. We love piss tier, don't we, chat? Yay! Piss tier. Yippee! I'm so excited about Piss Tier! Alright, the Tatsugiris are annoying because I love Piss. Let me look up Tatsugiri real quick. I love Tatsugiri. I don't care if it's just a fucking sushi. I don't care. I think it's cute shit. But the shinies, like, just look like the other form, like some of the shinies just look like the other forms of Tatsugiri. They have a mega? I'm sorry, the mega for Tatsugiri looks stupid. People love megas. I don't get the appeal of megas. I'm sorry, I do not get the appeal of megas. Okay, I think normal, like curly form Tatsugiri, normal form Tatsugiri, I like that one. But droopy form just looks like curly form. And stretchy form, I just don't like it. Annihilape looks the fucking same. I'm tired of trying to like zoom in to check this stuff. Actually, is that more blue? I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care. I like Clodsire shiny. They added new megas, I'm aware, and I don't like megas. Could you check Discord? No, I'm almost done, so I will in a minute. But I genuinely only have these left, so I'm gonna rank these and then I'll do anything that I mean to do. Where did I put Wooper? I know I put normal Wooper. Where did I put? Because I'm pretty sure I put normal. Did I put normal Wooper up here? Where did I put normal Wooper? Where's normal Wooper? I thought I put normal Wooper up here. I know what normal Wooper shiny looks like. Yeah, no, I did put it up here. Where did I put? Yeah, I don't get the appeal of megas. I don't know if, like, I feel like the main, like, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like a big reason why a lot of people do like them is because of nostalgia, because they were, like, the first alternate form thing released. And I do think there probably is some cool ones, I don't fucking know, but I just don't care for the idea. I'm not crazy about Dynamax either, like, I think the combat mechanic is fun, but I don't care for the designs. Where did I put? Not, like, not Galarian, fucking Paldean Wooper. Where did I put Paldean Wooper? I'm trying to figure it out because I don't want to, like, I rank them drastically different. I ranked Paldean Wooper last stream. Like, not last stream, but like last stream that we did this. Chat, I don't see Paldean Wooper. Where's Paldean Wooper? Do you guys see Paldean Wooper anywhere? This is driving me fucking nuts. So I know what color it is, because it's the same fucking color! But, like, I like them a similar amount, and I want to make sure I'm putting them in the same place. Do you guys see Paldean Wooper? No, because that's ranking today. I ranked... Did I put it in Pretzel? Did I put it in fucking Pretzel, is that why I can't find it? No. No, I didn't put it in fucking Pretzel tier. Where did I put it? Where's Paldean Wooper? Chat, I'm fucking lost. Where's Paldean Wooper? I'm desperately trying to scan and I can't find it anywhere. I might just have to give up on finding Paldean Wooper. I just could have sworn... Did I just make it... Hang on. I just made it fucking smaller. I think. I don't know, I'm zooming in again. I don't know where Paldean Wooper is, guys. I could have sworn I ranked it, like, higher, because I like the blue. But I can't find it. Is Paldean Wooper just gone? Like, I could have sworn it was in this tier. Is it in this one? I'm so confused. I can't find it. I may have to give up. And what's more normal? No, you can't, like, duplicate. Oh, what the fuck? It's not ranked. It's here for some reason. What the fuck? That's why I can't find it. It's not fucking ranked. I'm putting these in low priority, I think. I'm not, like, crazy, but I do like him. I like this one more than normal Girafarig Shiny. The Dunsparce. Deemed Hydrate. Did I do it? It was 6 minutes ago. I swear I did that one. Did I not? When was that? Oh, hang on. I'll do it just in case, because my throat is a little. But there is a good chance that I could have missed it because I saw it and thought I'd already done it. I don't know. Well, I've done it again now. I fucking hate all the alternate versions, but especially, like, the past forms. Like, there is a big reason... You know what, I'm just gonna yoink those real quick. There's a big reason I picked the Penis Dragon game to play. And it's because I fucking hate the past forms. I can't stand them. The only one I kind of like is this one. I can't stand most of the techie forms either, but they're not, like, as bad. These are just fucking ugly. I like Roaring Moon. I don't like Roaring Moon. I don't like the Pokemon. If it's what I think it is. It's not a Pokemon I'm a huge fan of. Yeah. I'm not normally... Like, I think I've got a, higher in this list just because I like the shiny. But I don't actually care for that Pokemon. I think it's Salamence, right? Let me just check not Galar, fucking Paldean Tauros, because I really like Paldean Tauros. I'm a Tauros defender in general, but, like, Paldean Tauros especially, I really like the palette of, but this looks the same. This is exactly the same. Are you fucking kidding me? Every time I think we've learnt. Every time I think we've learnt. We do it again! We do it again! And I'm not looking up the metal ones. I don't know, let me look up the metal ones. gonna look up the fucking stupid Paradox Pokemon that I hate. Fucking hate Paradox Pokemon. I think they're all ugly as shit. I don't like any of them. And you know what? Yeah, you don't even get the pleasure of being a pretzel. You don't even get to be a pretzel. Alright, this is why I was looking them up. I'm pretty sure all the future Pokemon just look the same. Well, that guy does, at least. I think there's slightly more black on his original design now that I look at it. So I think maybe it is different. Sorry. I'm just mad because I don't like any of them. Yeah, no, all the future Pokemon I just saw, they just turn anything that isn't silver into silver. What the fuck? I don't like any of them. I don't even like people, like, generally I don't think like them, but then, like, people like, oh, I actually kind of like, future Paradox, like, what's her name? Not Gallade, the other one. The one, the female version. And I don't like her either. I don't like her either. I'm just gonna quickly search by... Can I search by Gen? No. I'll search by Dragon then, because Dragon Ice, right? These guys? I just need to check these guys. Because I'm pretty sure they look identical to their shinies. Because this is, I think, some of the first ones I saw that got called identical. I think these two do. These two look pretty fucking similar. This one I think is different. But I fucking hate this design, so... why do people glaze Ironleaf? Ironleaf is... I don't think Ironleaf's on it. I know what one you're talking about. I get the... I get Ironleaf a bit more. Like, I get this one a bit more. No, because as I said, I'm almost done. I did not look at Discord. Look at how much I have left. Okay? I will look at Discord afterwards. Gimmighoul... I'm not zooming in on that tiny fucking pixel. That looks the same. That looks the same. This looks fucking ugly. This is fucking ugly. Future Gardevoir 1. Yeah, no, that one's not Iron Leaves. That one I can, like, both of those I can get the appeal of more than the others. Like, same with, like, Past Silence, I can get the appeal of more than others, but I don't like them. I don't like them. I also don't like these fuckers. I don't know what their lore relevance is or why they're even here. I don't like these shinies. Look how much... I just want to highlight... I just want to highlight, right? How a good... Probably more... Like, just under half of this bottom tier is Gen 9. Let me, like, look at these a bit more. Yeah, no, don't like them. I'm sorry, I don't like them. I don't like the combos. I do not like them. Okay. We're gonna go one more look over the final tier list. And then I will wrap up. These are my top tiers. This is the only tier that is actually ordered. Farret is my top. Shiny Sylveon. Shiny Zigzagoon, which I discovered for the first time doing this. Same with Shiny Pumpkaboo. Shiny... I'm forgetting the name for some reason right now. I love this Goodra. Piplup, I also discovered for the first time in this. Lapras. Jumpluff. This one was told to me earlier. It's one of the form. It's one of Meowth's forms. Don't remember what it is. Good night, everyone. Let's see what have a good night, Lapis. Corviknight and Skullbunny. The rest, the ones I particularly like, are in here. These are ones I kind of like, but not like... Like, I like them, but not as much as I like these ones. Or like the top tier ones. These ones I can either see the appeal of, or I like them a little bit more than average. Or I just like their colours or something. These are ones I don't particularly care either way for. Will mostly only get them if I like the shiny. Not like the shiny, like the base Pokemon. Or just feel like it. This tier is very big. This is a very big tier. Give me a minute. There we go. And this is the pretzel tier. I can't explain the pretzel tier. These are pretzels. That's all I can say. This is the tier of Pokemon that look identical, at least to me, or like, at first glance, would look identical to their base form. They do not look like shiny. Some of these, I swear to God, they just uploaded the wrong image, and they aren't, like, uploaded, like, the image of the normal Pokemon, and didn't upload the shiny. With how awful some of these are. This is the piss tier. It's technically that you're all basically the same color tier, but this is the piss tier. Because if you squint, most of them look piss colored. And it's also because it makes me the most pissed off. I don't think I'd actually hate, Grookey shinies are so similar to base, actually. Like, their base looks. What about it? These are the ones I genuinely fucking hate. I've been considering this whole time moving this line up, because I didn't like the color combo initially, but seeing it just in comparison to some of the ones I fucking hate in here, make me, like, want to move them up. But I'm leaving this as final. Can I, like, put them in the bottom? No, I can't even put them in the bottom now, so I'm gonna leave it as final now. A lot of these are in here, like, mainly because I dislike the Pokemon. There are some, like, ones where I just genuinely fucking hate the shiny. Like, Cleffa. I fucking love Cleffa, but, like, there is a good amount of the ones in here that are mainly in here because I just... Nothing about the shiny can redeem how much I hate the Pokemon. And then there's the Bruxish tier, and this tier we delete. Because this is what I meant to do. Oh, that's an ad. Didn't, like, put those in a tier, right? I'm just checking where I put those. I'm pretty sure it didn't put those in a tier. I don't think it did. I'm checking because they're not appearing at the bottom for me, but also they're not in any tiers. Okay, cool. That's why I was checking. I didn't want them to be in any tiers. This is a fucking hate turd. And then there's Bruxish. That's it. That's all. That's all I have for today. We finally finished this. I was able to bring back the tier list. Oh, it's because I figured out what it was, chat. It's because they're still technically pinned. Okay. And the pin thing disappeared, so yeah. I've finished my tier list. Like I meant to ages ago. Now, let me raid. Let me send you something epic card in mine. Shiny says you have to buy them with real money and they were only available for like a week and they sold out in like a day. Yeah. I don't like legendary shinies being a thing. I don't think every Pokemon needs a shiny. If like a super rare, you can only get them once in every game Pokemon is going to have shinies. Like, you can implement them differently to how Game Freak does it. Okay, let me find someone to raid. There's more people than normal raid, like, live, because I'm... How long have I been going? I've been going for a very long time. I've been going for, like, my average stream length, and I started 2 hours late. Chat, this is insane. Who could I raid? I've been debating pushing my stream time back a little. I like legendary shinies, but I don't like having to buy something to get them. Yeah, that is also fair. I just don't like that, like, a lot of the legendary shinies had very, very convoluted ways that you had to get them or limited time events. And I just don't understand. Who do I raid? Alright. I'm gonna raid Cherry Sprout again. We have raided her before. But I'm mainly lazy right now and just don't want to find a new person to raid. As much as I have been enjoying doing that lately. I'm gonna raid Cherry. Because I'm tired and it's late and I do need to head off for reasons. Thank you guys for coming. I had so much fun. I potentially am going to be taking next week off as a reminder. I will update you guys how I'm feeling tomorrow, I think. Because tomorrow's would be my next stream otherwise. Anyway. Some amazing fan art sent to your Discord. I will have a look after stream. I'm sorry, I've already started a raid. I have a YouTube. I upload shorts every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, so one went up today, actually, and I will be working on long-form videos at some point. I have a VODs channel. My VODs are normally uploaded a day after the stream, if you want to find them at all. I have a Discord where there's stream announcements, announcements for other socials as well, and my schedule. Which will be in your time zone as well, and there's a community as well. It's been brought up by people, a few times today. And I have a Blue Sky, which normally I will post stream announcements on. I didn't for this one, because I didn't know what today would be, and I post schedules on there as well, and sometimes art. Thank you guys for coming, I'll see you next time, bye bye!